These girls are the same, okay? If you haven't seen or talked to or been with a lot of girls, you don't know, but I know. They're the same.
Damn, cuz, them you?
Yeah, the twins.
Well, you doing your thing, ain't you?
Yeah.
Nah. Man, stop having all them goddamn kids, man. I done told you about that bullshit. Get the fuck out my face, nigga.
I don't have no money. I don't even know how I'm finna eat. I don't even know how I'm finna get something to eat. I don't know. It's just like...
Every woman is the same. Some of them are just worse.
Right.
Yeah, Dwayne, you remember that shit I was telling you about, Dwayne? This is what I was telling you about, Dwayne. Dwayne, you gotta see this. It's fucking incredible, Dwayne. Dwayne, you gotta see this. You absolutely, like, have to see this, Dwayne.
Nigga, go get it!
What's going on with my fellow folks? You already know this is the Beta Male Police, indeed, Mr. AKA Live Free. Shout out to my MGTOW brothers, Red Pill brothers, Black Pill brothers, even the Monk Mode brothers, man. And Coach Gang, I see you do your thing. And this channel is for all races of men. So let's begin. Salute to everybody in the, man, I be jamming in the background, man. I be forgetting I'm going live sometimes, man. Salute to everybody, man. Shaka, what up? Please hit the like button. We about to get it started. We about to get it started. It's so much I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is there was a homecoming that happened. There was a homecoming. A lot of things happened, but I want to talk about there's a man that got his girl taken. So we're gonna get into that. Let's talk about Chad Ocho Cinco. His ex-wife got the bag. She invested only 1 year and got up out of there. So anybody still got any doubts of a woman getting the investment and leaving before anything? Hey,
then shut the fuck up in 2020.
I'm going to keep proving my point. Also, salute to everybody down there in the Patreon. I will be dropping a new video either today or tomorrow. I gotta go to I gotta head to the Dollar Tree, get some Halloween candy for the kids, man. All right, so I gotta make sure I get the kids some candy. I want them to be, you know, knocking on my door, trick or treat, trick or treat.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree, get a whole shit ton of candy for the kids, and just put it outside so that way they don't have to keep knocking on my door, ringing my doorbell, you know, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do that later on today. Man, hope all is well. We about to get into it, man. And just Nama, what up, man? What's good with you, brother? What's good? He said, I thought females were sugar and spice. Boy, I was wrong. I was too. I was wrong too, man. I thought that was loyal, man. I thought women like men. Man, I was wrong. Man, I thought love exists happily ever after, until death do us part. I thought women didn't like men for money. Huh. You gotta find a woman that like you for you, man.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
All right, man. So let's get it started. What I want to talk about. Let me see. Okay, let's get over to Instagram. All right, so there's some things I want to talk about on Instagram. Let's get to here, man. Let me go ahead and share my screen. What a day, man. What a lovely day. What a lovely day to be alive, man. How y'all doing today, man? Hope all is well, man. Hope y'all doing good, man. On this lovely Wednesday. So this clip is about a man shooting a shot with a stud behind her. Like I said before, I did a whole video about studs. They are still women. But check this out. Now, the stud is at the back, right? She's in the back, and this guy is going to shoot a shot with the stud. Let's go.
Back, she's very pretty.
Appreciate that, young man.
You mind if I get your number and, we can talk about it?
I like pussy. You like studs?
I love studs. Y'all should be tight. Hey, the one in the back, she's very pretty.
Appreciate that, young man.
You mind if I get your number and...
She said, wait.
Hey, the one in the back, she's very pretty.
Hold up.
Appreciate that, young man.
You mind?
So she says, I appreciate that, young man. Bitch, you are still a woman. I love it when studs always got this type of, strong type of masculine energy. They are still women. Now watch how this woman folds up. Watch this.
Mind if I get your number and, we can talk about it?
I like pussy. You like studs?
Yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, studs need love too. Studs need love too. They can act tough all they want to, but they are still women. And yes, studs still deal with men. Lesbians still deal with men. She in the back acting like, she's not interested in a man's attention. You know damn well that you are still a woman. But I like the way she folded though, really quick right here.
I love studs. Y'all should be tight.
Yeah. Don't look away. Don't look away. We talking about you.
Hulk Hogan,
right?
we coming for you, nigga.
Shout out to the studs. All right. They all women. I like how she turned to the left. Oh, you gonna be talking to a big girl, right? No. He's talking to you. He's talking to you. Do not let these studs fool you or anything. And anybody in here that like talking to the studs, the lesbians, and all that good stuff, they are still women. Nothing wrong with it. All right. But the one thing I want y'all to do is be going after them studs that look like actual dudes. All right, but man, hey, nothing wrong with it. But I just like it how studs always want to act tough. They always want to act uninterested. They are always going to be interested. Always, all right? Let's get over to here.
Hey, that shit can't keep a good man like you down. You're a real nigga. You a man of God. You try to help everybody. Don't worry about it. You always keep your head up. Keep your head up, man. It's gonna be all right. Just hold on to that.
Appreciate that.
I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, salute to Unc over here, man. Salute to Unc. Salute to Unc. I like messages like this, man. There's some positive message. Salute to Unc, by the way, man. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up to score with them.
All right, man, again, man. Hold on.
Hey, that shit can't keep a good man like you down. You're a real nigga.
Yeah. You a real ninja. All right? Salute to the real ninjas. Salute to the ninjas and salute to the real ninjas. I don't know if there's a difference, but salute to the real ones and the fake ones.
You a man of God. You try to help everybody. Don't worry about it. You always keep.
All right, you a man of God. You are a man of God. But I like this positivity from Unc, man. All right, shout out to Unc, man. We need some positivity. It's a lot going on. Everybody are distracted everywhere. You know, we need the type of positivity. I ain't mad at it. Unc got his Kango hat. he got his drink in his right hand. Hey, nothing wrong with it. Salute the Unc, man.
Keep your head up, man. It's gonna be all right. Just hold on to that.
Appreciate that, Unc.
All right, man. Keep y'all head up in the chat, man. Keep your head up. All right, salute the Unc, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, man. Y'all gonna be all right. All right? You're gonna be okay. Hit the like button. All right, man. Just want to spread the positivity. All right, here go another one right here. Let go.
A fat woman is the equivalent of what a broke dude is.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Denford,
Right.
I cannot keep quiet.
Yeah. A fat woman is the equivalent of what a broke dude is.
Now, the first person that I heard say this, and what he said was I can't say it, but a obese woman, a high calorie woman is equivalent to a man's income. And I remember the first person that said this were Tom Likas. He always get on radio and he always just say the bigger women are for the broke people. And that's absolutely correct. So when guys get to you and they say, man, I like the BBWs. No, they actually don't. They like them because they are extremely easy. And also that man don't really have the funds like that. So he's really broke, So that is what this man is talking about. And this is absolutely true. No man should, nobody should come in my direction talking about, well, hey, BMP, I like them big. Nah.
So when you guys talk about this game stuff, oh, I'm running game. I don't need to pay for it. I don't need to do that. You're broke.
You just broke, man. You're broke and you're broken. We need to get out of this habit of this loving BBWs. Now, it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with trying to couple out. We all did it. I had a couple in my lifetime. Everybody had a couple, maybe more than a couple. But my point is that doesn't have to be the most exclusive woman that you deal with. You can also gather your resources and become a better man. So that way you can get the better option that you actually want, not what you can get. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference between what you can actually get and what you want. Yes, Likens 101. He was the first person that actually said that. And like I said before, everybody in the chat, including me, we had a big woman before. All right. I had something that was built like this before. You got me. All right. You got me. we all had that big woman before. Nothing wrong with it. But when you consistently change and when you gather all of your resources, you become a better person. Now you can actually get the woman that you see on Pornhub every day, that the actual woman that you really want. All right. So that's all I'm saying, man. There's like I said, I know people got fetishes with, the bigger ass, but them not the actual women that you want when you say, I just want a BBW. Now, shout out to all the BBWs when we was broke, when we didn't know how to run game, or when that was the only thing accessible to us. The BBW held us down. They know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? They know how to do other things, but you should never, ever get caught with one in public. The time should always be around 8:30 p.m. to 1:30. All right. Make sure you use not the front door. Use the screen door in the back or even the window. You don't want your neighbors to see this big woman because everybody's gonna start talking about you. All right. He said no. He said one time and one time only. Yeah, man. Nothing wrong with it. But just make sure you take care of yourself and you can get better women. That's all I'm saying. All right, so let's move forward, man. I got a lot to talk about. He said, I never allow my Disney. I never have. I don't know, man. All right, okay. Let's get the next one, man. Let's get it.
think you said that these chicks want you to provide, protect, and die.
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
not fair. Why?
Man, that's a great female con. They call you a real man when everything you do is to serve and for them. And they call you sassy or not a real man when you're doing things for yourself. Society, TV has made a man prideful in his own enslavement. They want you to get up, go to work all day, work 40 hours, come home, take care of the kids, take care of the wife, don't drink, don't smoke, don't cheat, cater to your woman, take care of your family, and then one day you wake up and then you die. That's so-called being a man. And a lot of dudes have adopted that ideology. And I wonder, like, where did that come from? You're supposed to do everything for everyone but yourself and put yourself last. Fuck that. I say put yourself first. How can I be any good to anybody if I'm putting everybody else before me? My cup got to overflow it so I can give well. So I got to take care of myself first. I got to put that oxygen mask in the plane on myself before I help everybody else. And that's what a lot of dudes out here is doing. They live in quiet lives of desperation because they putting.
All right, man. All right, brother, man. Calm down, man. Yes, but he's absolutely correct. You come first. Yourself come first. Stop helping everybody out. And even with society, stop letting society tell you what to do. We're going to get into that as well. There's another portion that I couldn't really fit into this title, pause. But the portion was tricking is cheaper than dating. We're going to get into that as well. All right. So I'm going to make sure we're going to talk about that first because that is extremely important. Stop letting society dictate your life. If you want to go out there and date, go ahead. If you want to be a simp, if you want to put that cape on, go ahead. You can do anything you want to. One thing I want you to do is get on my chat and say, well, Baymo Police said it's cool to do this. You can do whatever you want to do.
Shut the fuck up in 2020.
Do what you want to do. I am not a life coach. I'm not a life coach. I don't want to give nobody no light pointers on how to live their life, but stop letting society dictate what you want to do. We're going to get into that as well. All right, but this brother's cooking, man. Let me see, got any more to say?
Everybody else first, and they hate their life, and then they hate their wife, and they really don't like their situation, and then they end up doing a whole bunch of shit. You should take care of yourself first, because when you are who you're supposed to be, then you can get it from strength.
All facts, by the way. All facts, man. Take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself. Cut everybody off. Cut your family off if you have to. Cut your cousins off. Always asking for money. Nobody, look, do this. If you are the guy, right, that always initiate the conversation, say for instance, if you had like a best friend, you got a girlfriend, even your parents, your cousins, your nieces, whatever. If you are the only person that initiates the conversation first, just don't initiate at all and see what happens. See what happens when you don't text a person first or call a person first. That person is going to fall in the abyss of earth and never, ever act like you existed. That's why it's always important to take care of yourself first. And also, like, reach out to the people that reach out to you. Reciprocate the energy, right? But never, ever put nobody before you. No women, your parents, no friends, not even your job. You go to your job and you do the bare minimum and you go back home, collect your paycheck. All right. So we got two more on Instagram and I'm gonna get over to TikTok. Let me see. He said, he said, still tits underneath. Man, hey, y'all with these acronyms, man. He says, shit ticks fixes everything. Uh-oh. Got the bind fixes. Hey, shout out to the bind fixes in the building, man. We got the bind fixers, man. All right, let me see what's next. Let's go. I don't even know if I can play this on YouTube. All right, so I'm not gonna play the whole video. But what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
That way.
Oh my God.
All right, that's all I'm gonna play. So this lady goes to a shooting range with her boyfriend or her husband. I'm not sure which, either or. She points the gun right at his chest. And I think this was intentional, by the way. So the trainer had to walk across over there and tell her directly to point at the target in front of her. But she got a loaded pistol or a loaded gun, and she's aiming it at the man. And the trainer had to basically, corrected because the guy, I don't know the guy, I don't know. Right? That's crazy, man. I think she did that on purpose. He said, family mad, I voted for Trump. Hey, man, you know what to do? You already know what to do, man. Hey, it be your family members too. All right? It ain't nothing to cut that bitch out. Yeah, cut your family out too. But the one thing I don't want politics to break up relationships with your family or with anybody. But so with me, because I just got my ballot in today. With me, I'm not telling nobody who I'm voting for. I don't even tell people I'm voting. It's like politics are like religion. You should never talk about politics or religion within a public format. The only thing that's going to happen is cause a feud in the argument because nobody can come to one cahoots. If that makes sense. So if you're going to vote for Trump, I won't even tell nobody. I'd be like, I'm not even voting because all that's going to do is cause chaos. And as you see it on the internet, it's causing people to break up with their relationships. There's a couple of women say, "Oh, you're not voting for Kamala Harris." Well, this is over with.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want politics to break up happy homes. I mean, they weren't happy in the first place. If you let politics or religion to break up anything, they intentionally want to do that. They just needed a reason to break up, right? But man, it's crazy. I know election time is around the corner. Was it Tuesday? Man, it's gonna be crazy. Make sure y'all go out there and vote. And just make sure you don't cause any ruckus or a fight or a breakup, man. If anybody tell you, "Are you voting?" Just say, "Nah, I'm not voting." I keep that to myself anyway, man. All right. So let me talk about this. And I did a video about this as well. This is trending like crazy. Let me make sure I got the full screen.
Suspect got 7.
All right. So this is the suspect challenge. And what I want to talk about is that couples will do things like they will create a trend, but they will use it to say things that they really want to say, if that makes sense. So this is why I'm talking about the challenge, because there's a lot of couples on here that really want to say, "Oh man, my girl need to get off the internet," or "My husband, he got 2 inches." So they use a form of a joke or a prank to really, tell that partner how they really feel. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. So let me see. Hold on, this is a full screen? Yo, TikTok is bugging today.
Suspect got 7.
I can't even do this full screen. Okay, all right, let's go.
Suspect got 7 kids and want me to give him another one.
Suspect only happy when it's time to eat.
Suspect can never turn the lights off when he leaves the house.
Suspect want to show off all my ass on social media.
Okay, so there we go right there. So suspect wants to show off all my ass on social media. Like everybody say before, this is not your girl, this is our girl. When you put your woman on the internet and her ass out, body showing, that is not your woman. That is our woman. That's our girl now. She belonged to us. She belonged to us, all of us, because we are getting a free show. Now you see this man here, he really want to tell her, "Hey, get your ass off of the internet. Get off the internet." But he had to do it within a joke because he do not want to piss her off. Right? But hey, you got Keisha, got her ass out, probably twerking, doing some TikTok dances over there. And then next thing you know, she's gonna have hands on knees.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Come on now. All right. So couples tend to be, what's the word I'm looking for? They tend to be very passive, like passive aggressive. And what they do is they really want to tell their partner off, but they can't. But when they get the opportunity, it be shit like this. It be, suspect prank, couple challenges, couple prank challenges, and all that good stuff. But let's finish this up.
Suspect study parlays all day but still lose.
Suspect snores like a fat man on a long day.
All right, there you have it, man. So, you know, there's a lot of, you know, words been exchanged, but they really mean that. They really mean them words. They want their partner to leave, you know, social media or to be a better partner. And like I said before, marriage is boring. That's the reason why they do it, because marriage is boring. I did a marriage is boring part 1, 2, and 3. I might do a part 4. Marriage is boring. People need to spark everything up they can. If they want to open the marriage, if they want to do pranks, they have to do it because it's boring. Nobody want to be one partner. Now, yeah, TikTok is bugging. I can't even do full screen. Hold on, give me just a second here, man, because I want to do the full screen. I don't know what they doing right now. Let me see something real quick. None of my videos are full screen. All right, we're gonna have to thug it out, man. We have to thug it out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and okay, hey, y'all can see the screen, right? Because I know it's not. He said press F11. Let me see that work. Let me see. No, that didn't work. I think it's a website. It's the website. As long as y'all can hear and see it, just let me know. But usually, you know, I do my videos like full screen, but it's not going on full screen. Let me do this real quick. Let me see, because I want my full screen, man. I want my full screen, dog. Let me see. They playing with my account, man. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to. I need my full screen. All right, so I'm going to replay. See if I get this to work, man. Okay, no. All right, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get over to here because I got so many videos, man. But I don't know. Today TikTok is not letting me. They're not letting me full screen these videos. Ah, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I figured it out. I figured it out. All right. If anybody is not down there within the Patreon, I had a video explaining this about abusive mothers and how your parents can be jealous of you. In this video, this man is going to explain exactly how your parents can be the problem too. And I know that, you know, people are, you know, red pill or black pill, monk mode. They're very extreme with it. What I want to tell people is that do not take this ideology and just use it within women. Use it for every sector of your life, your parents, your friends, your coworkers. You need to detach from everybody because your parents can be the one that's holding you back, right? So let's go ahead and see what this brother got to say, man. Let's go.
A conversation that a lot of people are not ready to have, bro, is that a lot of parents be jealous of their kids, bro. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of parents out here, there's a lot of dads that are jealous of their sons. There's a lot of moms that are jealous of their daughters, bro. It's a lot of parents out here that are jealous of their kids.
And I know it's kind of sad to say because who would think that?
Now, before I continue, anybody in the chat, have you ever experienced your mother disliking you just because that you look just like your father? Let me know if this ever happened to you. If you look just like your father, but your mother had a vendetta towards your father, but you always get the ass whooping, you always get beat. It seems like you get the blame for everything. If you have like more siblings. Okay, somebody said yes. Okay. This happened to me as well. I look exactly like my father. And what's going on is that I get the blame or I get beat more. Just because I look like my father. And I'm like, there's no way that I can stop that. I can be completely nice I can be completely quiet. Once my mother look at me and she look at my father,
You're doomed. You're doomed.
it's over.
To down. You're down in life.
So that's the only reason why that I had a similar experience with my mother, because I didn't really like my mother like that. I loved her, if people want to ask me that, but me and my mother never had a good relationship. Never. I always had the best relationship with my pops, even when I turned 14 or 15. But in most cases, there are kids, and even daughters too, that can look like their father with like father features or traits on their nose, their eyes. Any kids that look like the father, they get beat, they get shamed, they get looked at as the black sheep of the family, and then all your other siblings, they can get away with shit. They can eat all the snacks in the junk food, and the first thing that happened is your mama come out there and say, "Who did this? Oh, I know you did it. You look like your father. I know you did it."
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
Right? But I just want to say this because, man, you need to basically be free from everything. From your parents, your mother, even your father. I know there's some guys that didn't have that good relationship with their father, man. But with me, I got the worst whooping out of my two siblings because my father was in my life.
Sometimes you gotta pop
Crazy,
out and show
ain't it?
niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Let me see. He said, Dan said, nope, but my mom can't comprehend what it's like to be 5'8" and an average white guy in today's world. Hey, Dan, you know that average is the majority of the men, right? Average is the majority. So if your mom can't comprehend the majority of the male population, then yeah, you need to cut off. You need to cut off, man. Because 5'8" is the average of standard height. It's 5'8". Even when you go to another country, like any like Asia country or even like the DR or South America, there's some small people there. Even Korea, and 5'8" is considered tall out there. So I mean, if your mom is tired of the majority, then hey man, cut off, man. All right, let me see. He said, I don't have the best relationship with either parent. Yikes, that's crazy. Not even one parent. Okay, so not even your mom and dad. Hey, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. He said, okay, so he said my aunt would be gossiping. Okay, yeah. Hey, the aunties be the biggest gossipers out of the whole bunch. It'd be your aunties. It'd be the aunties. The aunties know all the tea. They know all the gossip. They know all the current events. They know all of the drama. Is the aunties. Right? He said height never matters in real life. These 304 has been going, and I'm 5'10". Oh man. In today's time, 5'10" is like 5'2". And I'm 5'10" as well. That's like considered 5'2". But that doesn't mean you can't win. That money you like, okay, I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of people, I'm talking about men, that you can have leverage over a lot of things. Like, okay, for instance, you can have money. You can use your money to get women. You can use if you were Chad or Tyrone, how a lot of this community like to say, if you were Chad or Tyrone, hey, if you that guy, you that guy. There's some people that's absolutely funny, right? There's like comedians. There's guys that can make a woman laugh out of her drawers. He'd say something, yeah, girl, I seen the elephant, but I threw a peanut, you know what I'm saying? And he had a trunk. And I'm just like,
shut the fuck up in 2020.
Joke that make no sense, but hey, it can work. It's some comedians, and usually like the comedians be like the fat boys, the dudes that not that in shape, they be the funniest. Some people can use their sense of humor. Some people can use their characteristics, or they just pretty much good at just talking to people, right? They just have that type of charisma. They have that charisma. They can just talk to people. So everybody have a one-up on how they can win in life. Some people have height. Some guys that's like 6'3", 6'4", 6'7". And hey, in sales, I'm sorry, but that would always win. Height will always win. All right, there's nothing that we can do. All right, they won the genetic lottery. Give it up. Right? What you gonna do after it? All right. But there are some things that you can still win in this life, man. But okay, what if everybody was 6'7"? What if everybody was 6'7"? Guess what the women gonna say? Well, I need a man that's 7'2".
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
You know what I'm saying? So we all can't be 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", etc. Everybody have to be different, right? So that's what I'm trying to say, man. So let me go ahead and let's get over to here. Let's get over to here. All right. So let's see what she got to say. There you go.
Listen, men are shameless creatures. Y'all have no shame, okay? I go to get an oil change after work today, okay? I'm already pissed off that I'm there, whatever. I pull into the little bay thing. He goes, he does the oil change, tells me everything that my car needs. I need to do a backflip, call Obama, bake some cookies, whatever else he said. He finishes, he's printing off the receipt. I go to grab the receipt and he takes it back. He said, oh, 1 second. He writes his number down on it. I'm like, what? He said, in case anything goes wrong. What do you mean? Anything goes wrong with the oil change? He's like, well, you just never know. Like, it's been a minute since you had an oil change, so this, that, and the third can happen. Listen, the oil change that I just paid for, if something goes wrong, the police will be calling you, not me, okay?
Okay, all right. So the guy did her oil change. He did like a little oil change. She went to the car shop, and he put his number on the receipt. If I'm not mistaken, I know a lot of women always say, well, he needs to be more creative. He needs to be more like he cares. All this man is trying to do is put hands on knees. That's it. So the mechanic put the number on a receipt and she's still upset. Still upset.
Cancel that bitch. I'll buy it now.
Hold on. He said nowadays it's all looks and status. Okay, so let me ask you this, Satan Dan. If everything about this looks and status, how come everybody is getting sent to the court, and how come all women are looking for money? I don't want to put you on the spotlight, but I see you in a chat, man. So this answer to me this. Okay, so do looks and status equal to money? I want to see what you got to say, because it's all about money. I mean, looks and status will get you in the door, and status is nothing but the possibility of a man having money. You can have status but no money. You can have 3 or 4 million followers but no money. He said, I meant genuine desire. Man, these women are not genuine no more. That's out the door. That is out the door. Women want money. They want money, and they want things that you can do for them. There's no more genuine women out here. There's no more women that's like you for you. I'm sorry to tell you, man. We in 2024, man. This is not the 50s no more. This is not the early 90s. All right, there's no more genuine women. It's over, man. It's over. All right.
You're doomed. You're doomed.
Now, I'm not saying you're doomed, but if you have that train of thought or that mindset in today's times, man, it's pretty outdated. It's pretty outdated. Women are not looking for nice and genuine guys. They're not. They're not looking for that. Nice and genuine guys still get sent to child support. They still get divorced. They still get cheated on. So if you want to be part of that, if you're looking for a genuine woman, and yes, she's going to take advantage of you. And now you got to put on your cape. You got to fly right, man.
It's Captain Sable.
You got to fly. Right? There's no more women looking for nice guys anymore. And the one that's looking for the nice guys, they get the investment, they get the money, they get whatever you can do for them, and they go on to the next person, man. I'm sorry, it's life. And I know there's a lot of people that still support the incels and the doomers. I mean, my thing is this: what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? If you not Chad, Tyrone, welcome down, Travion. If you not a millionaire, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna keep crying and complaining? You're gonna keep crying about Chad and Pookie and Ray Ray, huh? Man, Giga Chad. So mainly what you're gonna do is you're gonna cry until you're 60, 70, 80 years old while people making money, fixing bonds, and taking advantage of what they can do within their own characteristics of life? Or are you gonna get on YouTube every day and cry because you're 5'8"? I mean, how old are you gonna be and still cry? That's my only thing about that mindset. And I see people making YouTube content. They making money by doing it, cool. But don't say RP when you putting that type of content out because it's hurtful. You telling people, oh, you're not 6'3". Oh, you not Joe Maxon. Oh, it's over for you.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
And then what? What you gonna do next? With that same mindset, right now, you are getting bought out of the market and nobody cares. Life is going to still go on. Even if you get mad, say you 5'8", if you go rope yourself, life is going to still go on. Even if you looking for genuine women and that same genuine woman cheat on you and you rope yourself and you delete yourself, guess what? She going to be out there riding somebody else like you never existed. That is all I'm saying. What are you going to do about it other than cry every day? All right, so let's move forward, man. Let's move forward. All right. Speaking of money. Oh man, speaking of money. I know there's guys still, wanting women to like them without having money. Man, listen, man. All women want something from you. Being tall does not pay the bills. Being funny does not pay the bills unless you're a comedian. And you still get cheated on. Just give them the money or just fix binds or just stay in monk mode for the rest of your life. Because crying, bitching, complaining in 2024, it's probably 2025. Nobody cares. Women want money, men want sex. End of discussion. Now, this woman says getting money from men is not hard. Let's go.
I asked men for money real quick after meeting them. One thing about it, you're not finna play in my face. I got too much stuff to do than to let a man play in my face. So I went on a date with this man on Saturday, and it's now Wednesday. He tried to go on a date with me. I'm like, oh, I've been busy. I've been running errands all day. I'm tired. I just really don't want to do anything. And I was like, and plus, I don't have gas in my car. Literally, I'm on the phone with the man. The man instantly Apple pays me $100 right then and there for the gas. He was like, "Oh no, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. I got you." Like, listen, y'all be scared to ask these men for money, but baby, I'm a step every single time. You don't even have to ask a real man for money. All you have to do is throw a problem out there, and if he's a real man, and if he got money, if he's a problem solver, if he's a provider, baby, he's going to help you. He's going to solve your problem. It should never be a back and forth thing. Like, it's crazy because y'all be dating these brokies and you gotta beg him for 2 years straight just to get $100 out of him.
You see, even the broke guys, got to pay up. You see how she said, well, even the broke guys, it takes 2 years for me to get $200. You're going to pay either or, man. There's no way around this shit. This is all I'm talking about. There is no way around it. We all pay. But what I'm trying to tell you is I'm trying to give you a choice on the cheapest form of payment, which is money. That is all I'm saying. All women want money at the end of the day. All of them. It all comes down to money. I don't care how tall you is. Hey, you know what? Okay. Where is Tom Brady? Was he a genuine guy? Did he love his woman? Huh? Is that a Giga Chad? Everybody got to get this work, dog. Everybody. See, incels think that only the average man get the worst. No, Chad get it, Tyrone, everybody get this work. Everybody. Nobody is exempt from that courtroom. Nobody. All men get it. Every guy. But you still get these incels consistently talking about this. But all men gotta pay. All of us. Salute to progress, man. He said fries and chicken for Satan. Just live free. Let's go.
Want some fries and chicken, a side of biscuit, that ain't enough for me. I want a number 3, straight out that oven, nobody get nothing for me, man. I just want something to eat. All of that chicken look juicy, I want me a piece. Put it in the bucket for me. Let out some necking, cause I don't want all of that grease.
All right. Just pay. Yes. Just pay. Salute the progress, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, just pay. Just pay. What is wrong with you incels, man? I might derail this whole show and I might just talk for a little bit because I am tired of y'all crying. You think there even Jesus himself will get divorced and be on child support. Nobody can save these hoes, man. It's over. People been nice. In the early 2000s, yes, height did matter. Now only money matters. The club scenes was dope. Now it's a total shit show. Everything is about money. What my thing is this? What are you going to do about it? And Satan Dan, I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about all of you. And I'm not calling you incel, by the way. I'm just using you as an example. What are you going to do about it, man? Every man went through those courtrooms was not 5'8". Every man in those courtrooms was not 5'2". Every man in that courtroom had a jawline or not. Every man in that courtroom was in shape or fat. All men gotta get this work. All of them. When you invest too much, you will pay. You will pay, man. Oh, Shaka said the height thing is a facade. Y'all really think only 6'2" and 6'2" and up guys only getting pussy? Y'all really think that? Do you really think that? You think there's a woman that's walking around in this planet Earth talking about, I only got 6'7" guys in my phone? Do you really believe that shit? Huh?
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
Look at me. Do you believe that? Do you really believe that? There's no women on earth that got all 6 foot and up guys in her number and her phone. She got all types of dudes on there. She might got a guy that make her laugh. She probably got a guy that's a sugar daddy, a trick. She probably got a guy that unemployed. And of course, she got the Chads and Tyrones in the 6 foot and up. She got all guys. And it's all women, by the way. All right. That height thing is a facade, man. It's not true. He said, I'm going to just travel. You don't even have to travel. I mean, I want you to travel so you can see some new shit. But to be honest, you don't even have to travel. Like, okay, so where do you live at? Where do you live? I think you, did you mention if like a Florida or something like that? Or Florida? Am I mistaken? LA? You in LA? All right. So let me ask you this. If you are in LA, which is the standard of beauty out there, and everybody is just pricing your ass out, what do you have to do to get what you want? What do you think? Yeah, women are not, because they want money. They don't care. Even the top guys, they will walk right past. They will walk right past them. And majority of the women out there are bought or rented. They will walk right past a guy that's 6'5", 6'6", 10 out of 10. All right? I ain't trying to pick on you though, man. I'm just tired of that, man. Like, let's leave that in the early 2000s. I don't, I don't understand, man. Yeah, most of my homies ain't sick. Yeah, my my best friend was like 5'4". You get more women than me. And who cares? Who really cares? Man, get your money. Take care of yourself, man. Who care about these hoes, man? Who cares? Nobody care about these hoes, man.
Hey, what's up, nigga? I leave that bitch alone.
I don't
Nigga,
care.
what's up?
Y'all put too much effort into women, man. It's that's why women don't like y'all, because y'all are chasing. Yeah. You go overseas, you gotta pay. That's why I'm telling you, you cannot run from this shit. There's no way to run. There's no way to run. You go overseas, you gotta pay. Salute to Black People Dance. He said, lucky I'm not on that mic. Man, I'm just sick of the incel rhetoric, man. Do not bring that into my chat, please. Man, I am here to entertain. And that's it. I'm not here to complain and whine and, oh, Chad, I'm not 6'11". Shut up. Shut up, man. Stop crying.
Use a bitch.
These hoes ain't going nowhere. But your time is. Right? And I can understand why most of these women don't like y'all, because y'all are crybabies, man. Y'all be crying for no reason. Oh, she walked right past me. Oh, she didn't. So? Who cares, man? Every man, we all got rejected. But the rejected man don't stay crying like a little bitch, man. That man got his money up and now he get the women that he actually want. You got these incels still crying, making YouTube videos. Oh, you see Trey Songz, you see Chris Brown, he ain't got to pay. Shut up.
The fuck up in 2024.
Shut up, man. Sick of y'all, man. All y'all do is cry. Why you sitting here? Oh, Chris Brown ain't got to pay. Trey Songz got to pay. Yeah, you got to pay them goddamn lawyers because they getting accusations every other 2 weeks. Everybody pay, man. Just relax. Everybody got to pay. If you like it or not. And society and the market decides. The market don't care if you crying. You do something and you make your life for improvement so you get the win that you want. Hey man, salute to Shaka Nulu for the 10. He said, shout out to the incel stream.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Salute to my brother, man. Appreciate that. All right, man. Are we done crying? Can we get to the show? Oh man. Uh-oh. Somebody said something that's actually true. And I know y'all don't want to hear that though. Y'all don't want to hear this, man. And people keep telling me there's no dark side. You see, people don't want the truth. That's what's wrong with you incels. Y'all don't want the truth. You don't want the truth. You think these old men, 60, 70, 80, got jaw lines and jaw max on, they got money. Get with the program and stop crying. Hey. He said, we done? Okay, we're good now? All right, cool, man. All right, get to the show. Cool, man. Hope I can talk the incel out of you. All right, man. So let's go ahead and move forward from the show. Let me see. Let's get over here. All right. We all know that Holes is winning. So let's go ahead and get to it. So we got a homeless mother of 5 kids and a service dog. And it says homeless moving in motel with 5 kids Let's see how this goes, man. Let's go.
So we finally were able to be placed in a hotel. Hi, Aria. In a hotel. So we finally were at a Super 8. And they gave us 2 rooms. So we're going to have to alternate and figure it out. I'm just emptying.
Hold on. Somebody said somebody said Jeremy Meeks didn't pay. That fool graduated to billionaire status. So, okay, so Jeremy Meeks wasn't locked up. So he was living free? So Jeremy Meeks was living free. Yes or no? So he was free. Was Jeremy Meeks free? Or was he locked up? Did he pay with his freedom? Or he didn't pay at all? You see what I'm saying? Nothing. People see things like models, the internet, and they don't know that the internet is not even real. There's a lot of things that go down within the industry of what you're seeing and what you're seeing in front of you. Y'all don't understand that industry that they're in, models, hip hop, the athletes are evil. They pay with their freedom. Jeremy Meeks was a inmate. He wasn't living free.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
He paid with his freedom. He paid. Now, if I get anything else, hey Mars, man, don't block him, but time him out. If you see any other incel rhetoric, go ahead, time him out for today. I'm done with you incels. I'm tired. I'm not about to argue back and forth. Jeremy Meeks was an inmate. Now, Mars, if y'all see any other incel talk, go ahead and boot him out. Time him out. Matter of fact, I want Shaka Noodle to go ahead and time him out, man. Salute for let me see. Yeah, Shaka Noodle. Go ahead. Go ahead, use that wrench, man. Because I am tired of y'all crying. He got out and won. He got out. He was a inmate. You are free. What is you crying about? You don't know what he had to do to get out. All you see is television. All you see is the internet. You don't see real life. You're free. Why are you still crying of somebody that you don't even know? You don't know what that man did to get his freedom. And somebody said something else. Let me see. Yeah. Man. Metro Boom just got hit with an accusation. And guess what? He had to pay. He had to pay. Jeremy Meeks sold his soul. That ain't free. The problem with you guys is, the problem with you incels is that you don't want to be free. You want all the excuses in the world for somebody that you don't even know, that you don't know what they did to get that type of lifestyle or conglomerate. But you sitting here living a free man and still complaining about somebody that you don't even know that exists in real life. Man, y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. See, Jeremy Meeks. I can tell it's incels in my chat. Because they always say Trey Songz, they always say Jeremy Meeks, they always say Joe Maxon, anything Maxon. They always say anything about escorts, anything about somebody getting for free. They are incels. I'm gonna start letting my mods take care of y'all, man. Let's go.
Checking out the car, and this is our storage unit, and it's super packed. I'm just coming in to grab some things.
When we get back here with all the stuff, we're gonna start organizing. Should we start organizing now? Yeah.
We just walked in and we just brought our stuff into the hotel. So we're at a Super 8. And this is the hotel we're in. This is the room. They gave us 2 rooms.
Yikes.
But
Look at this. All these women out here struggling. They all broke. And you got people crying in my comment section talking about somebody getting it for free. And guess what? Who cares if they got it for free? What are you going to do? You got the best opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity to stack some money up. This is a perfect opportunity. Everybody crying about the economy. This is a perfect time to be free. Perfect time to fix some binds. Perfect time to take care of yourself. So that way you can get the options you want instead of bitching and crying in my comment section. All women need help, by the way. Hello, it's me, by the way. Now, what I'm going to do after this, I might open the panel because I am tired of you incels. All you do is cry. Nobody cares. How old are you going to be to make the same content over and over again, crying about Jeremy Meeks? Jeremy Meeks going to be 90 years old. You could be like, man, that dude Jeremy Meeks, man, he got it for free, man. He was a model.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
You're going to be 90 years old still crying about the same people. You got women that need help out here, bruh. Help, like real help. But you want everything for free. You still want everything for free, man. You ninjas are, man. You incels and ninjas, man. Y'all are something else. You got women homeless in motels, hotels, walking around trying to find something to sleep on or what may have you. They're looking for housing, apartments, and even when they got them with luxury apartment, they still are broke and you still crying. And yes, it's capitalism. And yes, it's control. And yes, it's called leverage. You take advantage. That's what you do. You don't look for a woman that like you or love you. No, you take advantage because they're going to take advantage of you. You can't take advantage by crying. Sitting there making 30 or 40K a year still crying. No, you improve first. Go down first. Go down within 3 or 4 months in monk mode first. Make sure you good. Women are not going anywhere. They are out here telling you. My live stream is telling you at the live stream, they are broke. You take advantage. And who cares if other men shame you? Oh, because you got money. So look what happened to America. They took advantage. You do the same thing. It's like the passport bros. You go out there and take advantage because it's cheaper. You don't go anywhere and pay the premium. Oh man, no, who cares? No, you go out there and you take advantage. That's what men do. They conquer. Men conquer. You have a penis, not a pussy. You conquer. All right. Salute to Doug MPA for the $5, man. He said all these women are strong, so independent until they live in Walmart parking lot. Avoid single mothers at all costs. They are apex predators. Facts.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Salute to you. These women are not looking for no genuine man. They're looking for money. They're looking to get bills paid. These guys still looking for love. That's over with. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It'll be okay, man. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Gonna be 70-year-old incels still walking around with no neck talking about how women like Chris Brown and Jeremy Meeks. Watch. Why they getting overpriced within the market while everybody else out here putting hands on knees and hands on shoulders, living their life, getting back to the money. While incels continue to cry about the same rhetoric that they will never improve on, by the way. Y'all kill me, man. So speaking of which, what I'm gonna do, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. Let's go there. Yeah, man, women are broke out here, man. Take advantage. What is we crying about? So this video is FitX Fearless. All right, he's a guy that always he's like a life coach to these incels. He's a life coach to these doomers. Right? So this one said, I stopped when I started tricking. Let's hit this out, man. Let's go.
I'm doing good. How are you? I just need some advice. Yeah, like I've been having a lot of like avoiding people and being so much social phobic. That's the only advice that I need from you.
Social phobic. Y'all motherfuckers making up words now. Social phobic. Oh my
I mean,
Lord.
I'm preferring to be alone instead of with like being with friends, family, that kind of stuff. So I was just trying to figure out where you stand with that, or whether you think that's a problem.
It is a problem. When's the last time you got some ass?
Last week.
Who cares, man? Who cares? This is another thing. Oh, when last time you got laid? When last you got some ass? When the last time you got some pussy? Who cares?
Then shut the
Who
fuck
cares?
up in 2020.
Who cares? What kind of question is that? Getting ass ain't gonna get you no money. That's a 15-second release, and now you still are an incel. You need to improve. And incels, by the way, getting all these women and crying is not gonna improve your life, by the way. It's not gonna improve your life. If you didn't know that. Having a girlfriend or never had a girlfriend experience is not going to improve your life, by the way. It's going to take away from it. If you didn't know that. That's why all men are trying to tell you that women are a waste of time. That's why you pay. All right, let's go.
Who'd you smash?
It was some Mexican person. I don't remember.
What you paid for it?
She was selling it like online. She was like selling it.
She was selling it.
Yes, she was selling it. All women are selling. All women are freaky. Yes. Yes.
I've been a nasty girl. Nasty.
Yes, she was selling it. And shout out to this incel for hey, he fixed the bind, goddammit. Salute to him.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show
Yes.
niggas. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up to score with him.
This incel right here, not in my comments crying, talking about no genuine man, genuine woman. He fixed the bind. Yes, women are selling out here. Hello, if you didn't know, hey, FitX Fearless. If you didn't know, all women are monetized, by the way. Yes, he fixed the bind. Let's go.
Yeah. She was like $60 or something like that. So I just went to like send me your location, and I just went there, and it's like that's
man, you motherfuckers are sad. I'm telling y'all, bro. What do I tell y'all? Look at the modern man. Look at the modern man. 2 dudes in the row and pay for pussy. Y'all motherfuckers.
Look at the modern man. Listen, man. See, people are so outdated. How come when a man want to just pay for it, how come these niggas always mad? Oh, what? You pay for what? What's wrong with you?
Nigga, use a bitch.
What type of book or a code or a rule book that tells you, hold on, you know what, man, where my robe at, man? Hold on. Okay. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Y'all want to keep crying and talking about, oh, you paying? Where my robe at, man? My robe. All y'all do is cry. Here you go right here. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Now in the church here, we got a couple of incels. I need you incels to sit in the front of the church here. Let me talk to you. Now, there is a book called If You Pay for Pussy, You Are Going to Hell. Now, you're going to get shamed by a lot of ninjas and incels because women are not looking for no genuine woman. They're looking for your wallet. So I need you incels to sit in the front of this church of BMP and let me tell you something really quick. All women are selling box, by the way. And your auntie was in the front twerking that thing and I hit her up yesterday while you in here crying. Can I get an amen to that? These incels gonna be 80 years old, still talking about Jeremy Meeks. Still talking about Trey Songz. Still talking about Usher, Let It Burn. Still talking about Chris Brown. We are in 2025, 2030, 2070, and they still looking for women that want to like them. And yes, all men pay. Now go ahead and pay that collection plate on the way, you incels.
Then shut the fuck
I'm
up.
joking. Listen to me, man. There is no rule book to pay. You should pay because you dodge all of the things that can happen to you on the back end. You should pay. You should not be out here letting society tell you what to do. If you want to go out here and pay for some ass, go do it. Who cares? The only people that care, listen, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Hit the like button. I'm going to tell y'all a secret real quick. The reason why these men like Fit X Fearless and these incels are mad that you are paying because they thought their looks and gaining muscle and taking care of themselves was the only thing they need. And you got an incel down here that only paid money and he ain't have to do none of that shit, by the way. Hello?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
That's why they are upset. Because they put all that time and effort working out, jaw maxing, right? Getting healthy, praying to God, wish they stretched their body out from 5'8" to 6'2", and you got somebody like this and all he needed was money. That's all he needed was straight cash.
Straight cash, homie.
That's why they mad at you, because you took the shortcut, because you dodged all of the bullshit that came with it, and you dodged all of the bullshit that's going to happen to you if you try to get it for free. That's why they mad. All right. There you go.
Fucking sad as fuck. Sad. So okay, Emmanuel, you're 26 years old and you paying $60 to get some booty. The last dude paid $300 to get some ass. Y'all are fucking sad. You are.
How is that sad? How in the entire F is that sad? How is that sad? So he wants you to cold approach every woman. He wants you to go out there and get it for free. How is that sad? There's nothing wrong with it. Personally, men should pay. And I'm talking about men that care about themselves, as far as no kids, no commitment. They got their freedom. They should pay. Because paying give you that insurance that nothing can go wrong. You got what you wanted and she got what she wanted. And they are also mad and calling you tricks because the tricks get it. The tricks get the woman first. Everybody else got to wait. The tricks, you got to share your girl with the tricks. Oh, you can think you can share. Oh, not my girl BMP. She go to church, she go to work, and she come back home. Man, shut up. The trick, you have to share. He wants you to go out there to cold approach 500 girls per night. And then what? And then what? So if you go out there and approach 50 girls a day, then what?
And then what?
What's next? What's next? Here's your trophy. You approach 300 girls per day. You win the trophy of nothing,
Then
nigga.
shut the fuck up in 2020.
Nothing. You win nothing from doing that. You wasted all of your time. That's what you did. If you out here cold approaching, wasting time, then your pop should have skeeted on your in the back of your mother neck. You shouldn't be existing right now, wasting time like that. Your pops should have skeeted on the bed sheet or a sock or in the toilet. If you want to just live and die, just approach women, you wasting all of your time worrying about somebody else getting it, calling them sad. You shouldn't be living life. You should be a nut stain in a toilet right now if you think that's the only thing that matters in life is approaching women. That's sad to me. That's the sad part. When you out here approaching and getting rejected and then getting mad at the world because you're not 6'3". He said they discontinue. He said cold approach 100 bras a day. Now, yeah. People got lives out here. People are living lives, man. Salute to the electricians, man. Salute to all the people that got lives. They're not worried about women every day. He said neither good nor bad. How is it? Okay, so how is it not good? What's the thing that's not good about it? What's not good about paying? What's not good? What? You gonna shame me? Ooh, you gonna shame me?
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
Oh, BMP, you a trick. You like paying with women. You look hideous. You can't get no women.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
You gotta pay. You're not worthy in life.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
How's it not good? Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone. That's why I will never debate any of these incels because none of them have the answers for anything that I got to say. That's why I'm not even wasting my time. If any incel want to debate with me, my Cash App is scrolling across the screen. Name a platform and I'll be there. You got to pay me. Y'all are useless to me. All of you are useless. All of you incels. You guys are useless and pathetic. You make your own rules up. And that's why you are frustrated in today's market because who's making these rules up? How is it not good? How is it sad? Can't answer that though.
Here paying for pussy as a 26-year-old man. Talking about some social avoidance. What the fuck does that even mean, bro?
I mean, it's like when my friends, my coworkers want to hang out with me, I love being alone instead of with.
Exactly. Yeah. He wants you to talk to these women. What you mean, social anxiety? What you mean you paid? You got to approach women. You got to talk to women. You got to love women. You got to caress women.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
You got to love these hoes.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick on these nuts and suck the dick.
I want you to love these hoes. I want you to waste the time and talk to them and get to know them. Nobody, no incel gave me one answer yet. All they're doing is crying and shaming. They SBN all the people that pay. All right, man. So here's the other guy that paid. And then what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna show you exactly why you should pay after these messages. All right, so watch this. Here's another guy, and Experience mentioned that the second guy paid $300. Hear this out.
You can improve your skill set as you get better. The secret to life is to improve while you improve.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's not it. Wait a minute. This one right here. Okay, this one right here. Let's go.
Hey, yo, I have a question, man. Whenever you have one devil on your shoulder and the other one angel telling you do this, do that,
That's a bunch of nonsense. Where this ain't fucking Disney. You're a grown ass man.
Just
Talking about
listen.
some
Okay,
one
I have a
devil.
situation. Okay, so
Okay, go ahead.
I don't have much of a dating life or like kind of like a social life. Okay, because I'm working so much, and okay, one time I went to a club, okay, and I met this baddie. It was a baddie. I gave her a compliment, and I got her IG, and so I messaged her on IG. She replied with talking, and then she said she had trouble with her bills. Right? I told her, I offered to help her with her
You
bills,
offered
and
to help a random girl with her bills.
she had a fat ass. It's my weakness.
A
Just
fat
listen.
ass.
Okay,
Look
just
how
listen. Just
stupid you sound.
listen.
How old are you? How
Here go another. Here go another one. Look how stupid you sound. Look at all the shaming because he fixed another bind.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
He fixed another bind. Look how stupid you sound. How old are you? That's the one thing they love doing. How old are you? They try to fish for things so they can shame you. That's sad. You a grown man. You shouldn't be paying for box. How old are you?
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
How old are you? How old are you? So I can have some talking points to tell you that's sad. What you mean how old? He a grown man. Right? Hey, today's time, everybody paying. Women need help out here. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all can cold approach 300 women and get it for free all y'all want to. There's people that's paying because women need help. I keep telling y'all that. All right, let's go.
How old are you, bro? How old are you?
30. Okay.
You're 30 years old, and you
Look.
hold up. Don't stop. Don't keep talking.
Hit us out. Hit us
You
out.
offered to pay the bills of a random girl you met at the club.
I didn't give the money yet, though.
Look.
Just listen. So
What you offered. Okay, keep going.
okay, to help her, and then the arrangement was,
Yeah.
I get something in return, and I help her out. You know what I mean?
So
I was
you
supposed
signed up to be a sugar daddy.
You see what I'm saying? You see? You shouted to be a sugar daddy. Them big ass teeth in your mouth. You shouted to be a sugar daddy. You spitting everywhere. You spitting all over the place. Just want to shame people. Oh, you shouted to be a sugar daddy.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
It's not a sugar daddy. It's an arrangement. He told you it's an arrangement. This is all this man did. Right here. That's all he did. Put hands on shoulders. Got what he wanted and she got what she wanted. You trying to be a sugar daddy. All right. Let's go, man.
Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah. And I
Because
was
you don't get no ass, Emeka. You don't get no ass, so you
See, okay, look. See, now he don't get no ass because he reached out and fixed a bind. Now he'll get no ass.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Look at the see, man on the internet, and shout out to the SBE group, Ramil Ty City. But people don't talk about the shaming when it comes to paying. There's men shaming men everywhere. Oh, you get no ass. Oh, you paying. How do you know that, sir? How do you know that? So all of a sudden he got what he wanted and she got what she wanted. Now he don't get no ass. Man, hey, you men are pathetic. You are shaming. Men shaming men is suspect to me. You should not care what that man is doing with his Johnson. You should not care. This is suspect, by the way. This is down low. Why do you care what this man doing? You don't get no ass. What, you want to watch him or something? Like, what are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up in 2020.
You want to watch him? Let's go, man.
now paying for pussy as a 30-year-old man. Which devil are you talking about? You an adult male. Tell me something. I got a devil on this side, angel. You an adult. You make your own decisions. Which devil do you have on your left and right side that's telling you to pay for pussy, bro?
You're an adult. You're paying for box. You're an adult. You sad. You're an adult.
Shut the fuck up in 2020.
What? So they think old, like 80-year-old men only pay, man? Yeah, it's funny. The shaming. How old are you? Where you from? You get no ass. That's why you're sad. Now, check this out. All right. Now let's get over to here. Let's talk about it. since you incels want to get in my chat and cry, and all you Mac daddies that give her free. All of you dating, by the way. All of you are dating, by the way. All of you. You're paying. You're paying something. Now check this out. Let's go.
Someone said the other day that dating must be expensive because as a man, when you're trying to impress a woman and court a woman, you try to go above and beyond, so it must cost a lot of money. My response is not really, and it should not cost a lot of money, and this is why. This is what I believe to be courting a woman the correct way. First of all, what can you do for yourself? You feel what I'm saying? Now, me personally, as a man, single, doing my own thing, I still eat nice shit. I still buy nice shit. I still do nice shit. So a date with me is inviting you into the nice shit that I already do for myself. Now, I'm not saying that we're not going to do something fancy or do something dope or do something where we got to get dressed, but I'll never ever present something to a woman that I couldn't do for myself. And if you do that, that's what makes it expensive because you're spending shit and you're doing shit that you're not normally doing. You know what I'm saying? But if you invite a motherfucker to come do some of the same activities or the same caliber of activities and events and dinners that you do with yourself, you don't even look at the cost of the shit because you're used to spending this.
Okay, well say that then. You not used of the cost, like you don't care about the spending because you are paying. It doesn't matter if you out on a date or you courting a woman. You are still paying. You're spending time, quality time, to get something that somebody is paying for. Same
Shut
shit.
the fuck up in 2024.
Same shit. Everybody is tricks. Everybody paying. It's the same exact shit. You're dating, you're spending money, you putting gas in your tank, and you don't care because you like the woman and you courting the woman out. Nothing wrong with it, by the way. There's nothing wrong with it. But to you men, I always want to shame men for this paying because the men that pay don't want to go on these dates. They don't have the time to do it. They don't have the time to do it. And majority of these men are married. Right? We all pay. Let's go.
So when it comes to being genuine, though,
wait.
like genuine, though, when it comes to being genuine.
There we go. That's the word I was looking for. What Satan Dan at? Hey, you still watching my stream? He about to talk about something being genuine. You might want to check my stream out. Because I remember you mentioned something about being genuine. Now check this out.
Genuine, though. Like when it comes to being genuine, you don't even look at the cost of something or how inconvenient it was or none of those type of things when you're doing it just off of the strength of.
You're doing things just off of the strength. You're still paying. Do you understand that? That's why I say you can be a genuine guy, a nice guy. You are still going to pay. There's no way around it. You're going to pay.
Straight cash, homie.
You're still paying.
I want to make this person happy or I want to enjoy my time with this person. And when you look at things from that type of lens, you don't see it as expensive. But if you see a motherfucker and you be like, okay, cool, the first date, we finna go spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and then they'll never see this caliber of date again. That's crazy as hell. Of course it's gonna be expensive because you're introducing the vibe that you can't sustain. And that's unfair to the girl.
You're still paying. Even if you said it's a genuine connection, I'm trying to establish a good bond, a foundation with this woman. And he specifically just said, it doesn't matter how much you pay because you're doing it off the strength, which means your ass is still paying.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
You're still paying. Okay, he said, yep, it's over. Okay. Now, man, hey, salute to Satan Dan. You know, I'm not trying to, I just want to not correct you, but I want to show you things that's going on in today's times. Because I know it's not just you, it's a lot of people that's very outdated. They still looking for a genuine connection with a woman, which is nothing wrong with it. But yes, indeed, you are still going to pay. You are still going to pay. You can be the most genuine guy, funniest guy, appealing guy. You're still going to pay. My thing is this. Nothing wrong with just paying up front. If you want to pay up front, you do that. If you want to pay in the back end, you're going to do that. You're going to pay with double the money and the interest with that. All right, so let's get over to here. We're not done yet. We're not done. All right. He said, I'm going to donate. Okay, I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. At least you can donate, man. There's people been watching me for free, and I haven't. The one thing I always beg is the like button. I never beg nobody with donations, but I do appreciate that, man. Uh, I just want guys to understand that this is 2024. 2 more months, we in 2025. It's gonna get worse. There's no more love. There's no more connections. There's no more genuosity. There's no more being a nice guy. Everybody still have to pay. All women have a vendetta. They want something from you. And I want to talk about that within the Ocho single case, because he was with this woman for only a year, and she got that one investment and she was gone. She was out the door, man. He said, "You got Venmo?" I do not, sir. I don't. Only have Cash App, or you can just drop a super chat. Either way, I do appreciate it. He said 3K. Yeah. $3,000. Yes. For one piece of ass. 3K for one piece of ass. That's crazy to me. He said, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all love over here, man. This is why the channel is for all races of men. I want red pill over here. I want black pill over here. I want monk mode over here. I want a MGTOW over here. I want free agent over here. Even the incels, because I know if I can help one incel, I can help a lot of them. I want them to be the best version of themselves. I don't want incel to be crying every day. I want them to put that time and effort in and actually get in monk mode. All right. But this one right here is crazy. Check this one out here. Let's go. It say, is $70 date cheap? All right, let's go.
That's a cheap date. But that's a cheap
date. Damn. Your date's expensive.
Where the fuck are you taking people out?
Who you taking out on a $70 cheap date?
I've never been on a date.
Exactly.
I never been on a date. Right? Never been on a date. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, salute to St. Dan, man. He says salute. Will be tuning into the panel next time. You know what? I'm gonna do I might do a panel with all men pay. I might do an all men pay panel probably Friday. I might do it Friday because we still gotta hash some things out. All right. So but hey, man, salute to you, man. I do appreciate the donation. And also, man, I'm not, it's not just you. There's a lot of other people that need, this message, man. Because I want people to win. I just want you to win. I don't want you to have the same mindset with other incels still crying and frustrated and mad and upset of everybody else. Man, get monk mode for 3 to 4 months. Work on yourself. Even if you have to relocate out of LA, go somewhere where you have the advantage, the option, the leverage. If you have to move somewhere else, make that happen, man. Make it happen, man. But salute, I do appreciate it.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with them.
Straight cash, homie.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, W in chat for Dan, man, for real. All right. But this woman says it's a $70 date cheap, and she says she never been out on a date. Let's hear more.
What the fuck?
Damn.
We need to move on to that because
for real, because my dates be hella bummy then.
Bro, we're done with gas prices. Where the fuck are you going out
on a $70 date?
$70 a date.
Well, how much?
What the fuck are you doing?
What's a meal? Like a meal is what, like $15 each, so that's $30. Even if it's plus even that without any drinks. Like if you just ate.
Even if it's like expensive, even if it's like expensive, let's say it's like $20 each person, that's like $40.
But you're not including the drinks. We're gonna have at least 2 drinks. A drink.
I guess I've never really gone out for drinks for a date.
A cocktail might be like.
You're so grown up.
$9 or $10.
All right, so they are basically just talking about is $70 date, cheap or not, right? And there are some women that never been out on a date ever, never been out on a date. Now I know people will say, "Well, you see, BMP, you see, they don't pay." I don't know that. I don't care, and I don't know that. But I do not want to be the guy to get anything for free. I've done it my entire 20s, and I wasted my entire 20s. I'm not wasting another second on women. I'm not. All right. But here go another one. Men, do y'all think y'all can pull a date off $60? Now remember that one guy that got that special? He got that $60 with that gordita or that Mexican chick. Now all of these men are formulating a plan to keep their date within $60. It's crazy because that one incel guy, he said, "Hey, I just paid a Medicana $60 just to get what I want. Look at all these guys here." Now it says, "Men, do y'all think you can pull a date off with $60?" Now check this shit out. Check this out.
Men, do y'all think y'all can pull off a date with $60?
Man, look, $60 is just good enough. And a date ain't necessarily you gotta go to like a big fancy restaurant or bowling or anything like that. Now, me and my girlfriend in college, so we can't go on dates like that for real. So majority of our dates, it just be going to fast food restaurants and all that. But we still consider them as dates because we just sit there eating, having a good time and all that. Just enjoying each other company. And one day, I'll pay for the food. The next time she'll pay for the food, and we just keep going on from there.
Exactly. Yeah. This is your girlfriend. Some days you pay and some days she'll pay. But how many $60 dates within how long? Maybe 3 to 5 years. Add that up. Matter of fact, what my BMP calculator at? So let's add up 60 times. Let's do 2 years. So let's do 24. 60 times 24. So 60 dates. That's almost 1,500. 1,500 of $60. That adds up. And listen, the key word is date. It's not fixing bonds. It's not, maybe he can get some bonds here and there, but these are only dates. 1,500 just for dates, nothing else. No sex, no dropping throat, no putting hands on hips, none of that. They're strictly dates. 1,500 in the hole already. Only for 2 years. Let's go.
Now the only actual dates that we've been on was like movies and like bowling. And when we went to the movie, I paid for the tickets and she paid for like the popcorn and the drinks, I think. And then for bowling, I paid for the actual bowling itself and she paid for the food. It really ain't about how much you spend on a date. It's more about, spending good quality time with each other. So
Now you see how everybody's saying the same shit now? It doesn't matter how much you spend on a date. It matters about the quality of time, aka all men pay.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
It's me. Hello. It's me. Nice to meet you, by the way. When men know they have to pay, all they have to say is, well, it doesn't matter how much I pay. It's the quality of time. And you still paying more. But then you get mad at somebody like this that only paid $60. He didn't take this girl out on no dates. He didn't spend no quality time with her. He not with no girlfriend for 2 or 3 years. All he paid was the $60 and he had hands on knees, man.
Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Get fucking with it.
So who paying more? Who's paying? Matter of fact, let me do a poll really quick. Hit the like button. I'm gonna do a poll really quick. Let me see. Let's do a quick poll on who is paying more. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna put. Wait a minute. Let me see them real quick because I want to see what y'all think. I do a poll. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna put, is dating more expensive than paying? There we go, right there. So is dating more expensive than paying for a box? Let's go ahead and put that in the poll. There you go, right there. So let me see in this poll, because we had listened to 2 or 3 videos, and it seemed like the guy with girlfriends and the guy that's dating is paying more. But you got Unc over here just paid 60. But then you got this guy, yeah, he's like, hey, I don't care about the cost. As long as I'm getting quality time with my girlfriend. All right. Let's get some more votes, man. Let me, yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let y'all vote that out, because we still got some mixed people in here with some mixed answers. So I want to see what y'all want to say. But here go another one. Go another one here. All right. Let's go.
A $50 date. We're going to start at the Dollar Tree. We're going to go get 2 boxes of candy that we like. 2 boxes of candy that you would take to like a movies. We're going to go to the liquor store. We're going to go get a bottle of wine. A cheap bottle of wine is about $10. So we spent $12 so far, right? This date is taking place on a Wednesday. I'm gonna say Wednesday because Wing Wednesdays, there's always deals at every store. But this restaurant right here has a Wing Wednesday where their wings are usually $9 and they're $6 on Wing Wednesday. So we're gonna go get 2 platters of wings. So I know you're thinking like, where are we about to go on this $50 date? This place right here is called Shankweiler's. It's a drive-in movie. It's about an hour from Philly, which is a good drive for you and your date. Good conversation. Also, the tickets are $12. You get to see 2 movies for $12. So now you spent $2 at the Dollar Tree, $10 at the Wine and Spirits, $12 on 2 wing platters, and $24 for 2 drive-in movie tickets. You could have went to the movies, but why not go to a drive-in movie? I feel like it's such a vibe and it's nostalgic. It's actually romantic as well.
All right, there you have it. There you have it. All of that. And she didn't include the time, she didn't include the gas. You are paying more when you are dating. But a lot of dudes always say, well, I don't care how much I pay because it's quality time. It's the woman that I'm trying to court. But I'm not mad at people that's dating either. If you can do what you want and you figure out what's best for you. But clearly, when you date or in a relationship, yes, it costs more. Yes, indeed. It costs more. Let me see the poll. Okay, so we got 80% said yes, and we got 20% that said no. So there's people in here that said dating is cheaper than paying upfront.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
I can't help y'all no more. I did my best. Hey, y'all are on your own. All right, you are on your own. I can't help you. I can't help you no more. I can't. All right. People keep saying dating is cheaper. Okay. Go ahead, man. You got a girlfriend and you dating $60, $100. Times that by the number of months. And that's going to equal up to about 3 to 4 or 5 grand just for dating. And how many relationships, in the chat, how many relationships are actually successful till death do us part? How many? How many marriages are successful till death do us part? Everybody is temporary. So you are wasting $5,000 to $10,000 for a date, and all you want is sex. All men in here just want sex, but you're gonna spend $10,000 just for one woman to get what you want, and get mad at that one guy that paid the 60 ball for a Mexican woman, huh? I don't understand it. He said -0. Yeah, -0. Yeah. Yeah. So if you take this percent right here, or this one here, take these. If you want to spend $5,000, $10,000, $100,000 on this percent, go right ahead. Go ahead. But people over here, they have done it. People who've been married, people who had relationships, and they was like, man, this is a waste of time. All I want is somebody to bend over. That's it. Just want hands on knees. I don't want the shenanigans. I don't want to fall in love. I don't want no commitment. I don't want no connection. I want my time for myself. And that money in hand, it means you gotta go. It's time to get the F out. It's time to go. But you get it for free, and now you already busted nut. You like, what you doing? Later on, I'm about to go ahead and play some 2K. And she like, I'll play 2K with you.
Bitch, shut the fuck up in 2024.
She like, I'm not going nowhere. I'll spend a night with you. All right. Black Stefan, he said, I got a movie clip you might like. You know what? Let's check it out. Let me see what you got, man. See what you got. I gotta review it first though. This is a movie. Let me see. The Anderson tapes. Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
One more again.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
I need to clip that. Hey, salute to Black Savant, by the way. I'm going to clip that. Spot on. Spot the F on. All facts, by the way. I need that intro. I need that. Hopefully I don't get a flag for that, but man. Hey, for real, I'm gonna go ahead and save this clip because I might need that for my next intro. Y'all hear that? Man, that is so true. And this is the issue that's going on right now. Men still think that you can get around this shit and all men still pay. The game is to pay less. The game is to stay out of those court systems. This is why this channel is the prevention team. Right? That's all facts, man. Yeah, hey, salute, man. Yeah. The truth, man. He said, what country? Shit about that. Oh, okay, you talking about Israel. My bad. Okay, truth. Yeah, man. Oh, this is okay, this is called the Anderson tapes. Man. That's all facts, by the way, man. But let's go ahead and move forward, man. Let's go on to here. $60 for a 4-piece wing is crazy. Now check her out. Check now. Before I play this clip, remember that guy that got it for $60? All right. Remember? He had that Mexicana for $6. I mean, not six, but $60. All right. Your hands on these, right? All right. Yeah, hands on these. Check this out. $60 for a 4-piece wing is crazy. Check this out.
The chicken wings is $60 for a 4-piece. You can't even hang with me.
This is how you save money on a date, or even if you're taking yourself out on a date. Look up today's special in your city. Maybe there's a Chili's or Chipotle or whatever food place you like.
Man, why does dude sound like Bill Cosby, man? Who this guy? Check out the places in your city. You can go to McDonald's, you can go to KFC, or you can go to Chili's. We can use some bitch. But also, people getting mad because a guy spent $60 to bend over a Mexicana.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified
about dating.
I'm the one that up to score with them.
Stop dating. Well, you can do what the hell you want to. But stop dating is expensive, by the way. All these strategic tactics and workarounds to get a cheap date, you are going to spend money. You are going to spend money. And all of this time thinking about, I only got 80, I only got 100, I only got $60. You still paying. You wasting all of your time trying to plot on how much money you're going to spend. This guy right here.
Or better yet, maybe there's a buffet, all you can eat, whether it's Asian food, American food, Mexican food, whatever. If they have a special going on, or simply $20, all you can eat. That's where you want to go. You want to go places where it feel like you're eating like a king.
Okay, so how about this? He's talking about one date. What about the second date? What about the third date? What about the fourth date? What about the fifth date? What about the sixth date? Huh? So, okay, so if any ladies in here, so you telling me it only take one date to get what you want? It take one date to get what you want. What about the second date? So you get what I'm saying? What about the third date? So everybody is plotting up all these dates thinking that it only takes one date to get what you want. There's people that still dating on their 10th date and still can't get no ass. Their 10th date and still can't get nothing. Huh? Man, just pay for it and go get it. What is wrong with y'all?
Nigga, go get it!
Go get it. You do listen, you do not have to do all this shit for no box in 2024. Why don't you just go get it? You sitting here, well, we can go to the movie theaters. I can get the popcorn with no butter. Even I can get popcorn with no bag. That might save me $10. Or I can just go to Wendy's and just get a Krabby Patty. Okay, what about the next 30 dates? What the girls say? Well, you gotta take me out on 3 dates. Guess what? You gotta go on 3 dates. All men pay. All right, that's the only thing I'm saying. All men pay. All of these plans and plots, you still paying. Just go get it, man. Like, what is up with y'all? All right. So let's get to the topic at hand. We got a homecoming. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give y'all some context first. Okay, so there was a homecoming, and this guy right here got his girl taken. Right. So this guy right here, I'm gonna go ahead and mute the music. But here you go right here. Check this guy out, right? This guy tall. Huh? This guy like maybe 5'11", 6'1". Hello, incels. Hello. Everybody girl can get taken, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. You still looking for genuine love, a girl like you? There's Chaz and Tyrone's and Welcome Down Travion getting their girl taken too. Hello, it's me. Everybody girl get taken. And especially at homecoming. Right? So look at this guy right here. Right? He's upset, got a girl taken, and he's about to explain why, right? So I found the video. Here you go right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him speak his piece right here. See what he's talking about, man. Let's go.
So I know a lot of y'all were at PV Homecoming this weekend, and I know a lot of y'all seen a video of a dude who got his girl took by a noob at PV Homecoming. Well, that dude right there is me. So it started Friday at Homecoming. Fine, she was already tripping because I took a picture with the AKAs, but my mama was an AKA here, and she couldn't make it to Homecoming, so I had to send her a picture. So fine, she say, damn, so you with the AKAs now? I'm like, chill, you know my mama an AKA. I had to send her a picture. So she like, bet. But when she said bet, I ain't know it was going to lead as far as it did. So boom, Saturday hit. And you know, during PV Homecoming.
Hey, welcome down Travion, man. We can hear you, dog. Like, why are you streaming? Hey, why are you streaming in my face? Let's go.
It's 300,000 people out here. it's no cell reception, and you can't get a hold of nobody. So I'm texting Fine Shit. I'm trying to see where she at, and none of my messages going through. But I knew Fine Shit was with her friends, and her friends the type to glaze and meat right all the time. So I'm like, it's only 2 places they could be. And the first place I thought of was Q Nation with the Q Dogs. So I make my way to Q Nation. You know, I'm turned. It's homecoming. And all I see is big, buff, black dudes with girls everywhere. But I don't see Fine Shit. So I get to thinking, like, where could she be? And if you know about the Q Dogs, they got something called the Titty Tent. But I'm not a Q Dog, so I don't know what's going on in the Titty Tent. But it sounds like something you don't want your girl to be in. So I asked one of the popular Qs around here named Rondo if he seen her in the tent. He said, oh, I just seen her. I said, what? He said, nah, I'm just playing fool. You looking in the wrong place. She probably not even around here.
Oh.
So I got to thinking, I'm like, it's only one place she could be, with the Noops. So I leave Q Nation to go to Capaland where the Noops at. And as I get to Capaland, I see Fine Shit friend, but I don't see Fine Shit.
All right, so after this video, I'm going to show you guys what the noops is, okay? So I know there's a lot of incels going to be mad at this. Do not get mad. Everybody girl can get taken. Everybody, even Tom Brady. All right, yes, it's right here. But look, hey, Jack Herbert, you know what they do here? Okay, so they don't use Tom Brady no more. Now they still using Jeremy Meeks. So what they do is they still use people that haven't been done dirty yet. So if Jeremy Meeks get done dirty, they're not going to use him no more. So you see what I'm saying? So they don't use Tom Brady no more. They use Jeremy Meeks back in the early 2000s, right? So they need some type of excuse for themselves. But check this out here. Check this out.
So I knew she had to be around somewhere. So I look to my left, and I see a noob just eyeing me down, saying something. And I could tell somebody was behind him, but I couldn't really see because bro was so tall. So bro still eyeing me down, so I walk a little closer to hear what he's saying. And he gonna say, yeah, she like you, but she love me. And I'm looking around like he talking to me. He gonna say, she be in you, and she be in me. I'm like, he can't be talking to me. He gonna say, she with the noose now. Tell me why he stepped to the side, pointed and said, she with the noose now. And guess who it was? It was Fine Shit. My heart sank to my ass. I was so hurt, I didn't know what to do. And it was noobs all over the world standing in one section, so I couldn't even do nothing for real. So I just ended my homecoming early. But thank God my cousin Lil Man got in a little altercation shortly after that, causing everybody to run off. So they weren't there for too much longer.
More of the story is everybody girl get taken. Everybody girl is sharing somebody. There's no man on this planet with a woman that's for himself. It don't matter how he look, how old he is, how tall he is, how rich he is. We are all sharing. And now this next video, I'm going to show you who the noops are. I'm going to show you exactly why you should never worry about what women doing, because they will always pick and choose. That doesn't mean you can't win out here. You still can win out here. But I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Now, these guys here is the incels' worst nightmare. These guys are the frat people, the Pookies, the Tyrones, the Giga Chads, the Welcome Down Travion, the 38 Special Roscoe. These are incels' worst nightmare, because you can't do nothing about these guys. All right, they won the genetic lottery. They got the looks. Right, pause, by the way. But I'm going to show you exactly how they look. And no, you can't compete with them. All right. So here go the first video. Let's go.
She with the noops now. 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 She likes you, but she love me. She be flexing you, but she be fucking me.
All right. These guys you will not compete with. Let it go. Let her go. All right. When you hear this sound right here,
She with the noops now. She with the noops now.
let her go. This is homecoming, by the way. Everybody girl can get taken by these guys. These are one of the top guys in these colleges, the frat. Now, I know these instincts are gonna be like, see what I'm saying? You see? Yes, I know what you're saying. But my thing is this: what are you gonna do about it?
And then what?
Nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. Stop crying. All right. Now he go another one. All right. So these guys, yes, they won the genetic lottery. There's nothing that nobody can do. But that doesn't mean you cannot win in today's times. They go another one. All right. So these ninjas out here, they shirt off, muscular, over 6 foot, clout, all of that. Can dance. Your girl is going. We all have to share. That's why you should stay single forever, because you're sharing your girl anyway, or your wife, and you don't even know it. All right, go another one. Nothing you can do about it. Let's go. All right, your girl is going. And if you got any woman that's in college, oh, let her go. Let her go. It's over, man. All right, these are the noobs, the top guys. In sales, I understand your pain, but that don't mean you just complain and don't prove yourself and don't win for yourself. All right, one more video and I'm gonna get to the Chad Johnson issue. All right, look at these ninjas, man. Look at these ninjas. They can dance. They got your girl. And yes, another thing. And I know dudes gonna say, "Oh man, this is sassy, man. This is sassy." Women love sassy men, by the way. Women love sassy men. That's why they love calling other men sassy. It's because the way that people be responding. I'm not sassy.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
All right. Women love these sassy dudes that can dance, muscular, the dreads, 6'5", in the frat parties, in the college, D1 athletes. Your girl is going. You are competing with these guys, by the way, while you're crying. But does that mean you lose too? No. All right. Let her go. Let them go, man. I know that sound gonna trigger off all the incels. All right. There's no genuine women left. There are no women knitting sweaters and waiting on you. Man, they out here in these parties. Tomorrow it's gonna be all kind of Halloween parties. Yes, women still go to these house parties, these Halloween parties. Yes. But does that mean do you lose? No. Stay single, get your money up, get yourself in shape, and that way you can get the pick of the litter. It's called a dark side for a reason. Let them party, let them have fun. But the one thing I don't want nobody in here doing is waiting on a woman to just like you and love you. It will never happen, by the way. You need to live in actual reality because they want something from you. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this Ocho Cinco, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me go ahead and get these videos queued up. All right. So Ocho is another one. He's another one that loves to, fall in love and, one of those down south brothers, just like Terrell Owens. They are similar, but still believing in love, still believing in the perfect good woman to take care of them, and it always backfire. Right. So if anybody don't know who he is, let me see. Where's that picture at? All right, don't even worry about it. I ain't even worried about it. So let's go ahead and get started. I thought I had a picture. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's an article right here. I'm like, I know I'm not. Okay, so here's an article. Okay, so Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson, all right, great receiver, by the way, and Sherelle Rosado have broken up. He is a free man, ladies. All right. So it said Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson and his fiancee Sherelle have split according to the X post on Saturday. The selling Tampa star made the announcement that they are no longer together and asked for fans to stop tagging them in photos. Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. The real estate broker wrote. He is a free man, ladies. All right, so we go Chad right here delivering his baby. Now, real quick in the chat, when you see this picture right here, what's the number one thing you see when you see this picture? What's the number one benefit you see to the woman just by looking at this picture right here? What do you see? One word I'm looking for. And it's the only thing that she needed, by the way, so she can get up out of the marriage or the relationship. What is this baby called? It's crazy, man. People will never learn. It's gonna keep happening to everybody. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for right there. Investment. That's all she needs. That's the investment right there. The investment. Yep, money. Not genuine love, not commitment, not because he was tall, not because he was tall and homeless. No, because he was tall with money.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
Yes, the investment. That's all she wanted was the investment. That's why this relationship broke up within 2 years or 1 year. Because she got what she wanted. It's right here, right in front of you. Just delivered Serenity, Hurricane Paula Johnson. And Chad looking like, man, this is the greatest thing ever. I got another kid, because I believe Chad Johnson got like 3 or 4 daughters, I believe, got all girls. Maybe 2 or 3, and this is new edition. And Ocho don't have no clue on what's going on. He probably thought this is gonna be love forever. All men gotta get this work. Now the woman already noticed once she got pregnant, she like, yep, I'm out of there. I'm gone. I got what I wanted. I seen a husband in you, and now I'm out. Right?
I might see a husband in you.
Now your ex is with the noobs.
She with the noob now. She with the noob now. She with the noob now.
All right. Yeah, secure the bag. She said, hey, I got what I wanted. These ninjas can keep falling in love, keep having kids. We will take it. We will take the investment, by the way. Yes, man. Yes. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and play this video here, so we get some context with Chad Ocho Cinco X. Go ahead and get a full screen here. All right. Man, if y'all like this show, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Or hit the dislike. I know everybody don't have to agree. Even like the dislike button, I still get engagement. So you hit the like or the dislike. It doesn't matter. Cause I know everybody's not gonna agree with me. And I don't want you to agree with everything I say, by the way. I don't want you to say, well, if BMP said it, then I agree. Like, no, I don't want you to have that mindset.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
Just like with me and Coach Greg Adams, I don't agree with everything he say. And the only thing I don't agree with is, Asians over Latinas. I think Latinas are better than Asian women. I think Asian women are completely overrated, by the way, because I had so many of them. But I mean, other than that, you just, take everything that you can and you apply it within your life. But you don't have to necessarily agree with everything that either I'm saying or Coach saying or anybody on YouTube saying. The most important thing that you want to do is you want to take the knowledge that anything that he's saying to you or that person saying to you and apply it to your life. If it works, hey, if it doesn't, you know, life goes on. But this video here is with Chad Ocho Cinco X. Right? It says Rail talks about how she cheated on her ex-husband with Ocho. All right. So now she's explaining that even when she had a husband, and she cheated with Ocho.
I might see a husband in you.
Now you see how the circle of life transpires. You lose them the same way as you got them. That's true, by the way. All right, so let's hit this out, man. Let's go.
Different because we are emotional creatures.
I agree.
And I feel like, you know, when I was younger, I used to have the tit for tat mentality, and I cheated on my ex-husband with Chad. I didn't say cheat because I mentally checked out.
I understand.
I didn't say, I wouldn't say mentally. Well, like she said, I wouldn't say cheated. I mentally checked out. Mentally checked out, which means that the woman is already gone. She's still with you. She still give you a little pity sex, but she already got somebody. And what she's doing is waiting for her to get that safety net, make sure it's within safety standards, so that way she can leave you and monkey branch to somebody else. And it keeps going. It keeps going. Let's go.
So you were almost done with that relationship.
I was done.
So you were.
I was mentally checked out. And I grew an emotional attach. So it was like I was already physically attracted to him. So it just made it even better.
But see, that doesn't feel like tit for tat. It just feels like you was done and somebody else caught your attention.
But at the age I'm at now, I felt like it was wrong because I should have ended that relationship fully.
Yeah, I agree.
I was younger, and
there's no accountability. I was younger. I shouldn't done that, but you did it already. And now it's crazy because she said she was physically and sexually attracted to Ocho. Now look what she did to Ocho. All right? Same thing. She left Ocho and probably going to get somebody else. It doesn't end. My point is, it doesn't matter who you are. Women are still going to practice hypergamy no matter who you are. That's why it's stupid and it's tasteless to keep going out on dates and looking for the right one, looking for your soulmate, looking for a God-fearing woman. After she get done with you, after she found a husband in you,
I might see a husband in you.
She's gonna fly away to somebody else and collect the resources.
It's Captain Saber.
All women does this, by the way. All women. And most importantly, there's men in the generation that still don't understand what hypergamy is. All men are not watching these videos because they don't need to. Like a Chad or a Tyrone or a Giga Chad, they don't need this type of information. But what's going on is that they are going through it as well. But now that same guy is thinking that is something they did. That's why you get men that's getting divorced the first, second, third, fourth time, because they keep thinking there's something wrong with them. It's not you, man. It's not you. It's the woman's nature. You will never settle down, which I'm saying. I don't want to be base or harsh, but you will never find true love ever in life. You should always want to stay single. Stay free, live free. Only use them for sex. I keep telling y'all that. Once you start to be committed to one woman and fall in love, you are helping the woman out and you plotting your own early grave because you're going to be stressed out. You worry about who she cheating with. You worry about the frat party, the newts. You worry about them, right? You worry about tomorrow, the Halloween party. People be like, man, why my girl dressing like that, man? Cut that bitch off, man. Cut her off. One ounce of disrespect, you should leave. You should save yourself. Cut her off. Who cares? You can get another one. Women not going anywhere. Women are everywhere. It's too many women out here. It's too many. In this world, it was made like that for a reason. For you to be crying over one woman. All right, let's continue, man.
At that time, I was focused on myself and trying to get over everything that I went through. And if I would go back, I probably wouldn't have did what I did, but it happened. I can't go back and change it.
Progress said, what's the thing you say about married men having better game? All right, I'm gonna say this real quick. The reason why I said that because women want men that's already taken. I'm gonna repeat that. Women want men that's already taken. If you've never been married and keep it that way, you wouldn't understand how many women will come up to you just because you're wearing a wedding ring or a wedding band. You wouldn't understand how easy it is to go get another woman. That's why a lot of married men deal with majority of women, because women want men that have options or that have somebody because they are already been taken by somebody. Somebody find some type of value with them. They already selected. And majority of women want men that's already taken. This with me, I was married and I couldn't believe, I was like, man, like, how come I'm not getting all these women when I was single? Once you put that wedding band on your finger, you don't even need game. That's why how easy it is to get a woman while you married. That's why a lot of married men can't stay loyal, because they get peace sleeves thrown at them left and right, or they just pay for it because they want to keep things within their street. So if you've never been married before, you will not understand that power of having all these women to come up to you and throw themselves at you. And not only that, women want men that's already taken, but they also want to compete, right? Women want to compete with other women. And that's why there's women that always sleep with your best friend, that always sleep with your older brother, or even your father, or even your ex, because they always want to compete. All right. So I hope that, answer your question there. Right? He said, sucking for love niggas are clowning themselves. Exactly, man. Yeah, it's stop making your life difficult. Stop. And that's the reason why a lot of incels are very, I won't say emotional, but they're very frustrated. Stop letting people shame you, man. Just go out there and pay. Just go get it, man. Who cares, man? We all grown over here. Live your life, man. Don't let nobody shame you in living. Go get it.
Nigga, go get it!
All right. Let me see else in the chat. He said, I remember when I used to wear a wedding ring for shit. Exactly. Yes. Hey, you know what's crazy? There's people that never been married, but they put on a wedding band just to test it out. Women were flocked to them. It's just an automatic trigger for women. They will automatically flop to them. And my best friend married, and I'm single. He get more attention than me because he's married, because he wear his wedding band. And it was the same with me when I was married. I was like, man, why are these women coming up to me? They trying to no, they trying to compete, and they trying to get you because you are the selectee. Right. And it works, by the way. And no, this is not game. If you want to try that, go ahead. But you be shocked. You're like, what? Oh, like, and then look, listen, you'll be single, no rings on your finger, no women will come after you. But all of a sudden, when you put that wedding band on, you get conversations left and right. They start asking you questions, and man, it's crazy, man. He said only niggas, only niggas who already have bitches will get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, facts. Absolutely. That's why married men got the better game, because they don't really need it. They don't have to talk to women. Women come to them because they already been selected. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this But hey, man, good questions, man. Good. He said, I remember I used to go to the mall and I look at chicks like I had a girlfriend, bitches used to be flocking. You see what I'm saying? So there's some type of mechanism when you just don't care or you don't show interest. That's what makes them like moist because you don't want to be all desperate, cold approaching 300 women. Come on,
Then
man.
shut the fuck up in 2020.
That is desperation. When you go on there, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Can I get your number? Hey, how you doing? What's your name? What's your number? Can I talk to you? Hey, what's your name? What's your number? Can I get to know you? Hey, what's your name? What's your number? And she like,
Nigga, use a bitch.
you don't think this woman seeing you cold approach everybody else? It is a show of desperation. That's what game, well, like not game, but that's what like running game and cold approaching and mouthpiece. That's what that really is. It's desperation. And most women don't like that, but some do. All right. He said it gets attention, but married niggas are still. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if they get caught, and that's more stress too. That's why I say, man, let's stay single. I would rather just talk to women as far as like on the dark side because I can't go in public. I don't care how good a woman look. I'm not running no game. I don't have time for that. I mean, I will look, but I'm not showing no attention. I'm not looking for no choosing signals. I'm going outside in public to take care of my business, man. I don't have time for that. He said, should I get married? Go ahead, man. All right. So now let's go ahead and get over to here. All right. Let's go over to here. And it looks like, Ocho Cinco still going through it with the breakup because he's still trying to understand, right now, Ocho think it's him. He think it's something wrong with him because he can't keep a woman. But it's all women, by the way. It's all women. So let's go.
Again, I bullshit you not, and I'm not even playing it. She right here. I'm eating breakfast, right?
Yes.
I'm eating breakfast. I get my normal. I get my French toast, and I get my steak and eggs, right? And I get my fruit bowl.
Okay.
So she called my phone. So I placed the phone up. I got the phone in my hand, and I'm eating my food.
Right.
So I got my sunglasses. I got my sunglasses sitting on my head.
Right.
My sunglasses fall by accident, right? Not by accident. And I put them back up real fast. And the waitress was in front of me. Rail.
Who is
think
that?
somebody sitting at, she say, man, who in the fuck is that sitting in front of you? I know you're not fucking playing with me. Put your glasses back down. So I took my glasses. I'm like, and I put them down on the table. She's like, Chad, don't you fucking play with me.
And the reason why she said that, because when they were together, women already know men that's already taken is the number one selection with all women. That's why she is triggered like this, because she know that women are looking for him, not just because he's Chad, but because he's taken. He's a taken man. So women innately already know you're gonna have choosing signals everywhere you go because you are already taken, aka polygamy. It's crazy how women say, "Oh, I want a man to myself. I don't want polygamy." Like,
shut the fuck up in 2020.
Like, bitch, you doing it now. All right, but check this out. Hold on, here we go.
Right, I hear you in the background, real laughing.
And like she think it's funny. She say, I say, Mike, what are you talking about? Turn the camera around. I turn the camera around.
I didn't turn the camera around. He didn't turn the camera
Hold
around.
on, listen. I turn the camera around. My plate of food is right there. My French toast, I had finished already, and I'm eating my steak and eggs. I'm like, man, what is your problem? Then the waitress comes right back out right again, and now the waitress nervous because she can hear her cursing, and I'm confused.
Rail, you acting up like that, Rail?
It was so embarrassing.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why Ocho don't know what's going on. But yeah, she know that women are looking for him just because he's taken. He's a taken man. He's a married man. That makes sense? Yeah. He said, I'm gonna go find me a wife that BNP doesn't know. Man, hey, I'm not. Listen, I'm not against marriage, by the way. I'm not against marriage. I'm not. I'm against the court systems, and I'm against men getting their heart broke and getting alienated and losing their shit. That's what I'm against. I'm not against marriage. I'm all for, like, successful marriages, if you want to call them successful. But I'm not. I don't. All marriages are boring anyway. They are all boring. He said she did that because she's guilty of something. Yep, she's guilty. Yep, and women don't care because they are doing the same thing. They are out there looking for their next option. Just like she said, I was still with him, but I left mentally. I left mentally, meaning that she's still with you physically, but mentally she's already talking to somebody to replace you. All right. He said successful. I don't even know what's successful. You know what? I guess successful marriage is when both of them just till death do us part. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But I believe like a successful marriage is for the kids. I think that'd be the only successful marriage is when both parents are involved for the kids. But other than that, marriage is boring. Um, you're gonna get tired of the same partner. And if people want to get married, just do it for the kids. But I don't, I don't know. But I'm not against marriage at all. I want people to learn the hard way. I want them to lose all their shit. I want them to lose that legacy they always crying about. Because that's the only way men gonna learn is to bump your head, put your hand on the stove. Because when a man is in love, there's nothing that you can say or do. There's nothing that you can say or do. Nothing. I've seen it all on the Navy boat. When I've seen a lot of people was in love, you couldn't say nothing to them. It was like, nah, BMP, this is the one. This is my one and only. This is my one and only. I don't care what you say. In the next 4 or 5 years, you was right. I should have listened to you. And the thing is, I don't want to be right because that marriage and divorce and getting cheated on, and alienation can really tarnish a man's mental state. I seen people jump off the boat because their girl cheated on them. I seen people that lost over 200 pounds, very unhealthy, John Deere letters. Nobody woman was safe at all, man. And that's why I just said, you know what? It's best for me to stay single. And really, like the Navy really black pilled me too, by the way. Um, but it was a lot of people that was getting cheated on and they was trying to commit deletion, self-deletion. And like mentally it really mess up a guy. But he has to understand that, your freedom is to take care of yourself. All right. He said I'm actually anti-contract, probably more anti-marriage too. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, I don't blame you, man, because marriage be messing everybody up. He said you don't have to be married to have kids. Before marriage, they still were raising kids, right? I think that's the mindset of a man that just want to show the woman that he's not like everybody else. So I think that's why a lot of couples, a lot of men bend that knee and to get married because they think they're doing something right. They don't want to be the second person in that or the 18th person in that woman's life. But in actuality, she already know what you want and she's gonna leave you anyway. But the man thinks that getting married to a woman is the best thing to do, which is not. But if it includes like a wedding ring or a marriage to keep the kids eloped, I'm all for it, man. But what I say is stay free, live free. He said fast food don't pay for Turks in London. Right? Turks in London, Turks and Caicos, Dubai, Miami. Yeah, man. Let me see. Let me see. You said I actually laugh because we already told these dumb Fs. All we can do is laugh, man. Yeah, Shaka. All we can do is laugh at them, man. He said, I don't respect self-deletion over a chick. I don't need her. I don't need her, man. It's very weak to me. It's very weak because women come and go. Women come and go, man. There's not one day that you're not Like people be acting like tomorrow it's gonna be a huge Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zordon, like dear Power Rangers, dear economy, dear humanity, there's gonna be no more women left. All of you are fucked.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
That is not gonna happen. It's all gonna be women. And you're not missing out either. You're not missing out on nothing. All right, you're not missing out. There's women everywhere, man. So people need to relax. He said, just pay up front. I'm inquiring about pricing from a girl on Snap as we speak.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Hey, it's a new day. Big bank take little bank. Big bank take little bank over here, man. All right. So what I'm gonna do, man, I'm just gonna just, because it's the same videos with Chad Ocho single. I can talk to y'all for a little bit, but it's a big bank take little bank in 2024. And I mean, this has been going on for a long time. A long time. People can call you a trick, people can complain, they can cry about other men paying, but all you're doing is you are prolonging your demise. That's all you're doing. All men pay and all men have to share. We are all sharing probably the same chick and don't even know it. But there is no way that you can wake up every day and go out in public and say, man, what the hoes at? Man, like every day? What the hoes at? What are women at? How, like people are so infatuated over women, they forget to live their own lives. They forget to live. There's people that's still angry to this day in like the incel community and the doomers. They're still upset of why women are all gold diggers. If that makes you upset, just stay in monk mode. I want you to stay in monk mode, because men that's paying, they're not mad at other people for not paying. Have y'all noticed that the men that actually pay will never say anything to a man that don't pay? It's always the other way around. It's always, oh, why you paying for pussy? Oh, you a trick. Oh.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
But the man that's actually paying, living life, getting the women that he want, he don't care what nobody else doing. He don't care. You never see a man that just pay like millionaires, billionaires, athletes, celebrities, R&B singers, hip hop artists. They all pay. They all pay, by the way. They have to pay. They can't find a woman unless they are marrying this woman and putting her through like the gauntlet within social media. They can't just get out here and try to get it for free. They have to pay. They have to be discreet. They have to sign NDAs. But another thing that a lot of men are missing is women can take away consent. You can take a woman out 1 or 2 or 3 dates, have a couple of drinks, take her back to the house, and what if she take away consent? What you gonna do then when you take away consent? Huh? You didn't think about that, did you? The night was going smooth. Y'all went to Applebee's, got the 20 for 20, 2 for 20. And y'all got a couple of drinks. She feeling good. You drive back to the house or your apartment or your studio. All right, you close the door. And all of a sudden, you just pulling her clothes off. Y'all, and then like you carry her like Flair Flintstone upstairs or downstairs to the bedroom. Y'all get it in. Right? It took you 5 minutes. Okay, so now you're done. You laying down the bed for 2 or 3 minutes. And all of a sudden, she's checking her phone and realizing what the fuck she just did.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
Because she's not drunk or sober, or like she's not drunk or tipsy no more, and she's actually sober. Now she texting all her friends what she did, and now her friends are shaming her of what she did, and now she want to take away consent because she don't want to take accountability of what she did. people never think about that. I mean, to be honest, though, all of us are taking a risk. There's no method that's 100%. Even paying up front, there's things that can happen. I mean, anything can happen to anybody. Nobody's Thanos, man. Nobody's Bane. Anything can happen. But the method that I'm doing, I will never go back to that normie dating. I will never go back to that normie holding hands. Oh, we holding hands. Oh, look at us holding hands. All in public doing TikTok videos, on TikTok doing a gorilla challenge, doing a suspect challenge. I can never go back to that life, man. I found a method that works for me. That's the key word. I found a method that works for me. And nobody can shame me. I don't care what nobody say about what I do. Right? He said, let me see. He said, you got to be kidding me. I'm not sure what you mean by that. He says, the mere fact that these dudes be seeing all of this shit going on and still want to go through it. That's a fact. I have no sympathy or empathy for them when divorce or breakup happens. I was like, hey, y'all didn't listen to Shaka, by the way, man. He's been in this space for so long, man, and he's seen it all, done it all. All right. So salute that brother right there. He said, where is that clip from? The shut the F in 2024. Oh, you talking about this right here?
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
That's that clip was from a Joe Budden podcast. when that light-skinned guy he had got to with Joe Budden, and then Joe Budden was like, well, are you dealing with it? Is your bitch outside?
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
And he threw the headset, and it was like the funniest clip ever, man. He said, okay, it proves man forget marriage in this era. Yeah, man. Like marriage is like marriage don't work. If you are looking to be happy, make yourself happy. There's no woman in this world gonna make you happy. Make yourself happy. Once you make yourself happy, the only thing a woman can do is put hands on these, right? That's all she can do. Learn how to cook. You know, you should learn how to clean anyway. He said the same as married trying to flex on me because he's married. Oh, talking about married men. Always say, well, I'm married. they be all in this algorithm. Well, I'm not going through it. I'm married.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
Right? They always say, well, I'm married. The day market got nothing to do with me. Okay. Now, what if that marriage end? Now you back in the day market. Crazy, man. He said you have to marry her. To keep her, you just a world-class sucker. Yeah. I mean, a woman can like you, a woman can love you, but you will never keep a woman. You will never keep a woman. Never, ever in life. Just showing off a chick other guys done smutted out, it doesn't make sense. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Even like the passport, bro. That's why they don't like me. I was in that Facebook group and they was showing off all the women. I just was putting hands on shoulders. I was like this. Even like in the DR, I was like this. And men was like, hey, look at me, you know, taking pictures, going to restaurants. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Nigga, you was the best.
I was laughing. The locals was laughing at them. Because that's a community peace leave. Even when you go overseas, that's still the community peace leave. People think overseas women are just out there with no internet, no social life at all. All right. That's a good point, though. He said, what you mean my girl gonna leave me, right? Girl loyal, man. He said, I was red pill at 6, black pill at 13. That's crazy, man. That's crazy at 13. Such an early age, man. Like I said, like I already know you seen everything. He said, paying for box is the future. More and more niggas are realizing this. Yep. This is a good point, by the way. Everything is monetized. See, all these game dudes, everybody shaming you or paying, now they are realizing they have to pay. Because now they think that even like an AMS, he went purple pill, like Lucario, he's in the open marriage. And all these game dudes wanted with this in-house. But the most important thing they understand is that they could never control that woman. So you got to let the woman go and let her do her thing. But why can't you be single, my nigga? Like, how come you can't just stay single and do that? Right? You got a lot of dudes that's just looking for relationships, man. And like I said, I don't know why. Right? He said, that's why married dudes would say, glad I'm married. Yeah, I'm glad I'm married because I wouldn't know what to do if I got divorced. I see that every time I'm not going to say no names, but there's people in this algorithm that love to flex just because they're married. They love to flex. I'm married. I'm in a relationship. I ain't got to go through what y'all going through. I'm happy I got my woman back in the 90s. I'm just like,
Bitch, shut the fuck up in 2020.
I'm like,
shut your little punk ass up, nigga, before I drop you like I did this bitch.
your time is coming. You are on that clock. That's why married dudes be spazzing out. I seen a couple people just, one of them Anton Daniels. All right. I remember when Anton Daniels had that smoke show and another married guy was talking about pulling up and meeting up with Anton. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, man, hey, married man, hey, y'all okay? Y'all all right?
How come you don't want me, man?
Him and Anton about to pull up. They both married. It's like, man, that's not a way to sell marriage. If I was married, which I would never be married, I'd be doing TikToks, pranks. I'll be getting this money. I'll be in the normie algorithm. He said she belonged to the streets. Yeah, they all belong to the streets, man. All of them. Dog, I live in Seattle and I see women on a blade. I see women on dark side applications. I see women all over the place. Even when I go to the bars, there's women that always want to spark a conversation. And the one thing they always say is
The bill comes due.
They always talk about the bill. All the baristas, the bartenders. Oh, I got 2 kids. Well, my mortgage is $3,000 a month, and I got student loans, and I'm just looking like, hey, I'll fix a bind. I will fix a bind. But I'm not gonna be the nice guy. I'm not gonna put my cape on. I'm not gonna fly around the bar, but I'll fix a bind.
It's Captain Saber.
All right. He said everything been monetized at the beginning of time. You are only renting or leasing life. That's a fact, by the way. All right. I think black men are the last to notice. That's why they are so passionate when men want to pay for box. What are you talking about? You paying for box? You a sad man. How old are you? How old? I'm just like.
And I want to know one thing. How does that make you feel? Well, it doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
Right? That's a fact, though. He said, I will never go back traditional dating. Some niggas will transmit. Oh. Man. Yo, what is up with man? Hey, what's up with these Maxes, man? The trans is crazy. He said some niggas with trans max, others would start picking up that. Hey, I'm done. Go from trans maxing to morgue max, mommy maxing, skeleton maxing. Like, yeah, like this guy be making up anything, man. Who was that dating coach that got caught with all those trannies? It was a Caucasian dude. I think his name was something. What was it? Was it MLD or it was somebody? He got caught with all those transformers, and he was running game. He was out there recording. He was running game, and then people realized that Well, dude. Oh man, there was another guy that got caught paying for it. He was on one of these dark side applications, and he was paying for this woman. He was doing like a GFE, but then he was like, yeah, man, look at my girl, man. Then shut the fuck up in 2024. I can't breathe, man. See, people are realizing that all men pay. All men gotta pay. There is no circle around this, man. It's nowhere around it. All right. He said, I find paying more liberating. It is, man. It's more liberating. It's more freedom. Even if you arrange something, right? And of course, you don't just give her the money. You say, hey, let me get what I want, and I got you. Right? Even if she cancel on you, you good. You can get somebody else, or you can do some other things. You're still free. Even after you done, you give her the money. Guess what? That money means get the hell out. Now the dude getting for free, scratching their head like, what you doing later tonight? I'm about to go ahead and go to sleep. She's like, I go to sleep with you. I'm going to bed with you. You're not going nowhere. Oh, you got some more of those. You got more women. You treat me like all them other. See, when you pay, you have leverage and options, because that woman know that you can get another one at a snap of a finger. So it's called leverage, man. He said fed away. Oh man, fed away, man. Boy, if they only knew. He said, oh, you in Seattle, I be seeing some Somali Muslims sling that cat, but they'll go to that guy. Oh yeah, all women out here, all of them. It don't matter. Like all their religion, nobody care about that. People need bills paid at the end of the day. People need bills paid at the end of the day. They don't care about how nice you are, what religion you pray, to the east, to the north, to the south. Nobody care about that. This is a new world, new economy. Women need bonds fixed, and only the men that's not crying, complaining, taking care of themselves, getting more money, so they can actually get the women, that they want, not the women that they have to settle for. Right? They don't have to settle for something built like this. They can say, hey, okay, I want you. Okay, then next weekend I get you. But you got dudes like this. Hey, man, my girl loyal, man. I ain't got to pay, man. Then shut the fuck up in 2024. He said, dark side is neat. 5 years in. See? People that pay will never shame a man that's not. But it's always the other way around, which is ironic to me. He said, when I'm at the bar, chicks ask me for a square. Not a square. He said, I asked him, what are you going to do for me? Yeah. Yes. That's it.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Hey. You need a square? Hey, I need to put hands on knees. Hey.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Keep fucking with it.
Fair trade. Yeah. Necromaxing. Yeah. Yeah. Necromaxing. All right. You said I got a condo. Oh, word? You condo maxing? Yeah. See, everything is maxing. Oh, you escort maxing. You travel overseas. Oh, you geo maxing. You lose weight. Oh, you jaw maxing. You work out. Oh, you gym maxing. Man, they do nothing. He said he was drunk. Oh, yeah. Y'all remember that, man. Yeah. Yup. Oh, man. Yeah, people are getting exposed. All the dating coaches got exposed. All the PUA coaches, the PUA artists, out of there. All right. They had their run. They gathered enough incels and doomers, and it still didn't work. They got paid, though. They got paid. He said, can you play that clip real quick? I can't find it. You super chat me, man. I'll play it real quick, man. I'll play it. He said, just go to Kiss app and get you a Man, Birmingham is the saddest city ever in life. Well, if you ever heard of Aberdeen, because I remember when I was working with my class B, I had to go from like Portland to Aberdeen. Man, Aberdeen is the smallest city in Washington State, I believe. It has the population of maybe 30 people. It got 4 7-Elevens. Everybody teeth crooked. And it's 2-3 dentists, is maybe like a Medicaid insurance company, an auto company, and that's it. And maybe one outlet mall. That is it. That is it. He said in calls and out calls, I'm done with both. Man. Hey boy, winning out here, man. Hey, people winning out here, man. People winning. Salute to y'all. He said you gotta pay, but you still arguing over 50-50. Hey, remember like the Gen Z, the soft guy era? We're going 50-50. We're not paying 100. We're going 50. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All this 50-50 talk. And people always get in my comments, why you still talking about 50? Because people still want 50-50.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
There's still people still looking for 50-50, which is crazy to me. It's crazy. Yeah, that was Necromaxing, man. Aberdeen is, it's like if you look, let me see Aberdeen. It's like, that's how you spell it. Yeah, it's Aberdeen. And let me see, the population there it's 17,000 people. And this is back in 2022. It's probably less than that. So it's less than 20,000 people there. And it's extremely small, man. It's like you playing like a sim game or something. He said, I can't super chat, I'm saving. Hey man, what you go? All right, hey, I mean, hey, you either save for box or save for that date you gonna spend, man. All right, you take the girl out on that first and second date, and then now the third date, she'll want to give it up because
I might see a husband in you.
Right, so you the husband now. You gotta wait for like the second or third date. She's like, well, maybe I give you some box, but let's go out on another date. And you sitting there like, man, let's go to Fleming's. I've never been there. Y'all funny, man. He said, I'm semi-winning, still trying to get my bread up and keep a stable job. That's winning right there. That's winning. You free, you wasn't an inmate like Jeremy Meeks, right? You didn't get divorced, great like Tom Brady. You're not sad and pathetic like Jeff Affleck, right? And now you are at the JUCO, just like Pete Davidson, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
What are you talking about?
Boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Yeah, that's winning to me. Yeah. Drizzle. Every time they said drizzle, I'm just like,
slay bitch ass nigga.
Drizzle.
Slay bitch ass nigga.
Man, these women don't want no 50-50. You don't. And if you offer 100 and 0, you still would get cheated on. You still is going to get cheated. You can give a woman everything that she desires. You can give her everything in life. She is still going to cheat on you because it is her nature. All right? It's her nature. And then once you figure out she wanted that homecoming, she is with the noobs.
She with the noobs now. She with the noobs now.
All right? Oh man, we was having fun, man. He said, yeah. Hey, that's winning, man. Hey, salute to everybody here that's winning. Stable job, you got your freedom. You out here fixing binds, you got a good, got your own place, apartment, condo, studio, house. Got The one thing that you have that a lot of people don't is your freedom. Freedom. You are living free. That's a win automatically. You living free. Right? You living free out here. That's the one thing you got is freedom. Can't nobody take that freedom away from you but you. All right. He said, what's the fastest growing manosphere subgenre? Black Pill, Doomer, MGTOW, MacPow, or PUA? Right now, I think it's either MGTOW or I don't know, man. 'Cause like Doomers, I don't like to add Doomers, but I think Doomers because they don't just talk about women. They talk about a lot of aspects of life, as far as like the rat race, this whole world of simulation, nihilism. So I think Doomers are man, their community is crazy. The Doomers are extremely deep. This guy right here, come on, man. Come on, what are you talking about? Yeah, Doomers. Yeah. This guy's it's famous right now. Him right here with the cigarette. This is the most famous, popular guy within the manosphere. Is this guy right here, this Doomer. Yeah, so I think it's the Doomers. I don't know that. Yeah. What's MacPow? Is that something new? I don't know what that is. He said, fellas, protect your sanity and your wallet. Hey, listen up. Listen up to these people, man. Listen up. Protect your sanity and your wallet. Everything else will come to you. Women, the tip of your fingers. Women not going nowhere, man. Right now, I can reach out and get any woman I want that's in my inbox this weekend or even tomorrow. Women not going nowhere. The only thing women are is they are out of your price range. No woman will never be out of your league. No woman. He said dudes from the 1970s going to talk about how we need game and we're tricking. Man, if they still alive, if they not being deceased from all that stress, trying to take care of a bitch, yeah. You know, all the guys, they all withered away and, you know, hunchback with the Kango hat. You know, they still telling you, hey, man, you got to treat that woman first, man. Put that woman first in your life. And now you out here looking like this guy right here. Where you at? Come on, man. Everybody in the 70s look like this guy right here. They stressed out, man. All right. But I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. I did a little overtime, almost 3 hours. Yikes. Salute to y'all in the chat, man. But let me talk to y'all for 3 hours, man. I appreciate it. He said, MacTal is make a change, punch, oppressive women. That's a newer. Okay, I never heard of that, man. I never. Okay, so yeah. I think it's Doomers too. Yeah, Doomers are the more fast growing subgenre. Be talking about all the other, but yeah, Doomers talk about more things. Even on Reddit, if you go to Reddit, you might go into a dark hole dealing with Doomers. Right? He said, "I love being a happy nihilist." That's what's up, man. Put that one first, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Salute to everybody. Please the like button on your way out. I will be going back live on Friday. I will talk about a couple of things, and then I might go ahead and open up the panel. All right, see what everybody talking about. But man, salute to everybody in the chat, man. I do appreciate it, man. Good talking to y'all as always. Appreciate all the donation, man. Everybody that's donated, you know, showing support, man. I appreciate that to the fullest, man. I really do, man. But before I get up out of here, man, do not let anybody in this world shame you on doing anything. If any other man have to shame you of paying for box, if any man have to shame you of not cold approaching, then that means they're losing and you're winning. With that being said, this is the Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we gotta speak about. Y'all take care, man.